Hello, everyone, and welcome to Week 1 Top 8 of Cell Games, presented to you by Stream.me. With you as always, Mr. Aquaman, and my partner in crime tonight over there, Ebonic Plague. Welcome, sir. Welcome back.
Wow. Well, thank you for having me again.
Yes.
I'm excited to be here.
We have a top 8 for you guys tonight, and this has been a roller coaster of a week number 1 between, it's a brand new game, all the scenes coming together. A lot of names I'm becoming familiar with, and I'm glad that we're able to finally get into this thing, and I'm able to kind of see where the talent's starting to lie and how the stars are aligning here for Cell Games early on, and a couple of guys really stood out to me, and different team compositions and just how good they were already with the amount of time they've been given since release. It's been mind-blowing. Let's take a look at that bracket before we get into things tonight. Pharaoh versus Rogue Yoshi is going to be the first matchup on the winner's side. And then Fame 96 versus
Coup d'etat. I remember from last time.
We messed it up a couple times. Coup d'etat. On the winner's side of the bracket, Rogue, all of these guys looked incredible on their winner's run here into top 8. Both of these matches should be great. I mean, Fave 96 was looking out of this world. Rogue Yoshi as well. Pharaoh and Coup d'etat could definitely pull some wins here. Rogue Yoshi is definitely one that I'm personally looking forward to just because of the
Napa
simply for the Napa. I'm really excited to see that some more. Pharaoh, Fame 96, Coup d'etat as well. On the loser's side, though, we got Tented Knight 707, who came in here with some adult Gohan, had some great comebacks on his route here. And was he not the? I was trying to remember the very last match of week number 1, where they actually had two 3-character comebacks with Vegeta to get into this top 8. I think that it was Tented Knight. I'm trying to remember who that was, and
it was either Tented or Flux Waves.
Yeah, it was insane.
But I'm almost certain it was Tented Knight.
It was insane.
I'm almost certain. Yeah, every match looked like it was over for him, but he made a 3-character Vegeta come back every time, and it wasn't even like the characters were on life support or anything. Like most of them were like full health characters.
And Vegeta just came in and went, "I've got this," and just put him on his back and got him in here in this top 8. Fluxwave does Monkey Madness down there as well. Expect to see a lot of Android 21 tonight, and I've been starting to see some dirt. Ebonic talked up 21 the entire time on Saturday, and I started to do some looking around, and there's some dirt out there. Oh my goodness! Someone found a touch of death, and I'm just like, okay, I'm out. I'm
telling you, man, this character, she's super good. If they ever give her the chance to knock somebody down, she might be too good.
Yeah, if for some reason they just give her a nice meterless sliding knockdown somewhere, anywhere, something like that.
That's not allowed. She can't have that. I'm just telling you right now.
If a character touches you and your first character is 3/4 gone, like almost every time from what we saw on Saturday, whew, watch out. We got a badass over here. And it's just the first time watching one of our programs. We do go from the bottom up on these brackets. If you want to take a look at that bracket again, so from the bottom of the losers up is how the first round usually goes. So the first match on stream will be Flux Waves versus Doza. Flux Waves showing us 21 Broly Goku as the team, and Doza just waiting on him to join us for his match. There he is right there. And
yeah, Doza was triple Goku.
Doza, the main character hero of the anime scene from what I've been hearing.
Oh,
I mean, Ragna, the blood edge over there. And playing... Hold on. Don't tell me this.
It's triple Goku, dude.
Hold on. I know this. This is not a game that I dive into too much. Give me a second. I know this. Ebonic, I'm telling you, don't tell me. Nope, I forgot. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Main character guilty here. Damn it. I know this, and you tell me I'm going to know it.
Which game are we talking about now?
Guilty Gear.
All right, come on. You got
I know
this
I got this one. I'm so pissed that I don't have this one right now. Chat, don't tell me either. Chat, you shut up. And let me think for a minute. Soul Bad Guy.
Yes. There you go. 1,000 points to Gryffindor. Right there.
We're in there. I got it. Okay, so the admin Google or like the producer in the back Googled it and brought it up in front of me right after I got it though. Got my eyes on you back there, buddy. Soul bad guy.
At any rate, thank you guys for joining us here for the Cell Games,
where
we do play Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yes, this is where we play Dragon Ball FighterZ, and an NRS guy tries to remember anime things.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. Just waiting on Doza to ready up because we are good to go, baby. For the
we're just kicking right into it, huh? So I guess since we're waiting on Doza, so I want to talk about Doza's path a little bit. So Doza, during the beginning of the week, he had to beat Zong1, Zalaya, Fibonacci, Titanium Tigers.
Yep.
He then finally lost to Coup d'etat, who is on the other side of this losers bracket.
Yes.
So.
And on the other side, looking at you just went over Doza's path, correct?
Yeah, that was Doza's
Fluxwave 2-0 over Gotsi Bolo, who was actually from the NRS scene as well. Him of Faith, who was leaning on some faith to get him by, but it was a clean 2-0. 2-0 over Cecil of Rivia, 2-0 over Nosferatu, lost 2-1 to Fame. It was pretty close. And then 2-0 over Sosik Nashvan to get here into this top 8. Sosik Nashvan had a great run as well, but that is neither here nor there because top 8 is here, and he is not amongst them. Here we go. We've got Doza versus Fluxwave. We've got the Goku team, the Trinity, the Saltbringer. No one loves to see every single Goku on the screen in the game, and we've already got the Blue Goku doing the work, and we talked about how essential it was for his game plan to get going early with him Ebonic.
Woo! When he opens up with the command grab too, we were talking about maybe Doza's Luku is like his character, right? He was already picked apart the 21 on Fluxwave's side, and he didn't even get touched. Perfectly reacting to the vanish, vanishing himself, and was able to get the full conversion out of it.
Oh my goodness, and coming out of nowhere was the Goku assist. He's able to convert off it here against Broly, who we saw, a man that just embodies the term destruction, and it was actually showcased here on Saturday. But getting put into the corner, does not have the meter to finish here, and he's going to open up one more time, and he gets him! What a start! Doza!
Yeah, he slowed down that super well. I guess Fluxwave just thought it was finally over and that maybe you could hit a button, but no. Luku's strings are very slow, very you try to wait it out when it comes to blocking against Luku, and now it's got him another hit on Goku as well. And Doza's just looking amazing.
Oh my goodness, everything going right, and a rare drop. He's had some insane conversions. He knows these characters like the back of his handy, back of his handy body. Every single assist, everything, getting the maximum damage. Does have one bar.
Sliding knockdown. He didn't really have the meter to be able to kill right there, and if he had sparking early in the combo, I guess it could work, but not so much here. He should be able to finish it off nice and easy right there, though. The first game, on to Doza, and that was
that's how you start a top 8 right there, Ebon. That's how you get in, make a statement. You want to coming out at a higher miles per hour than your opponent. If you come out swinging 90 miles per hour and your opponent needs a little bit of time to get ready, they come out at 40 and they're trying to rev up. If you just smoke them right out of the gates, it's hard for them to catch up.
Well, it's not just that he can't even catch up during the match either. So if you watch that match, it's not even like Doza gave him an iota of information for him to go off of either. So going into this next match, how does he know what he's supposed to change up, right? And he knows probably how he got hit at the beginning, but that could be the only thing he knows what to change.
Exactly. And then what if Doza says, "Okay, I'm gonna do everything just a little bit differently," and then boom, 2-0, you're out.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We saw Fluxwave on Saturday, and it wasn't like he was a slouch at all.
Absolutely, and
so it's not like I just believe that he's just gonna get washed up.
And it could come down to this first hit, because we all know what Android 21 can do on that first hit, baby, and that's do something down my head.
Yeah, and he was trying to play a more passive neutral game to start, and it wasn't working out at first, but he finally finds his hit. Should be able to get an easy knockdown here with the assist calls just to extend. One more on Brawly? No, just goes for the setup. Okay, I like it. Dragon Rush, yeah. It's real hard to tech, man.
If we haven't seen one tech yet, I believe, Ebonic. Not raw, which is insane. Already getting the level 3, and this is going to be the knockdown, and hopefully he can get Blue Goku off, and went for the meaty Dragon Rush and the immediate save from Doza. And I love seeing, which players like to go for that early one, and it goes to show, how much they may not rely on that first character, but think it's essential in the entire game. Yeah, like the values there to try to save them for later.
The character for sure. Yeah, no, I believe level 1 sparking to bring back another character is stronger than having level 3 sparking. Level 2 sparking also really strong. But yeah, no, very smart by him. He's going to snap that character back in, make them lose their blue health. So Doza's trying, at this point, basically just has to fight it out. But the thing is Goku's going to go down for sure. First character going to Flex Wave, and yeah, man, like, it's, like I said, Flex Wave's absolutely no slouch. There's no reason that he should be considered to, like, you know, have just washed up after that.
Oh, yeah, not at all. And already playing much better this time around. I mean, without the threat of Blue Goku, he might be, you know, telling himself right now, perfectly fine. Don't freak out. I still got my my sparking left, and looks like he's just playing comfortable with the lead, which is really good to see because it's really hard when you don't get to play the game at all. When you put your disc in and you went to the select screen and you don't even get to play the game, you know. And now he's able to play the game a little bit, get himself in this match, and this could very well go to a game number 3. We got Broly on deck with a little bit of meter and some sparking to his name. Jesus!
He's not going to be able to kill, luckily, because he doesn't have any other meter. And okay, that was a very nice change right there, but he's going to get the meter to be able to vanish. Snap that character right back in, get rid of that blue health. We saw it a minute ago with the blue crew, so it's a very smart situation. He puts up the shield so that he doesn't have to deal with God Slicer or anything like that from Goku Black. Ooh, that Rage could have gotten punished. Nice. He's in the auto combo to negate the reflect. He's able to get the hit on Broly right here. And once again, Doza's character is so low on health that he may end up being forced to just fight it out with this character. He definitely could switch, but the character will die if he's not careful.
Oh man, look how much meter he has!
Man.
Oh my, and that's actually going to be the kill! He did a beam assist beam vanish conversion here and got that kill on Broly. That was sexy if I've ever seen it. Oh!
Yeah, he kept that character out super well and converted off it beautifully. So, okay, now Flex Waves is on the roast. So the thing is, he does have level 2 sparking, and he's got a similar amount of meters, so it's not like he is out of it at all. If anything, he's in the lead.
No, for sure. Especially with that sparking, where he essentially has, like, 2 characters right now.
Nice. Using the auto combo just to be able to keep it meaty, you know, get as much active frames as he possibly can in the situation. But the challenge right there from Doza, catching the Dragon Rush, he wants to put as much damage on him as possible so that sparking is as ineffective as it can be.
Oh, and he's trying to open up right here. He needs to be careful. Now he's dealing with Spark in the corner. Great vanish. We talked about the defensive vanishes just to reverse the position in the corner. Unfortunately, gets clipped there. And Flux Wave only needs 1 tap at this point.
And he's looking pretty for that 1 tap right now. It's going to be all up to Doza to be able to properly evade, properly defend. And I mean, he's already getting put in some pretty bad situations. He gets it overhead, and that should do it.
And just like that, we're going to a game number 3 right out of the gate. This is how I want top 8 to start. People getting absolutely destroyed, but turning things around, and we got ourselves a close match, a deciding game here, either or. Looking good. For first character, might be key here in the 3rd game, and it's key in general in the meta, it feels, and depending on the team composition. And we'll definitely see that later on, especially on the winner side with Rogue Yoshi. I mean, when your entire game plan is centered around 1 character and using assists to get 1 thing out. But man, when it works, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
No, most definitely. And I mean, like these teams are also very well composed for the characters as well. If you notice, like the 3 Goku team is super strong at allowing Blue Ku to start any sort of offense. Like, beams are ridiculous for this character because he's already got strong offense, right? He just needs a way to get in, or he needs a way to extend that offense. For Android 21, she needs a combo extension, or she needs a way to also get in. And Raleigh assist, beam assist, great for that. But however, you know, like I said, as long as Blue Ku can get in, he looks like a scary character.
Oh,
empty jump low.
That is the shimmy if I've ever seen one. And you talked about the assist with Blue Goku. Not only is he able to use it to get in and to extend the pressure and extend the combos, he has used it just kind of in neutral and caught raw hits, and he's able to convert off them. He knows his stuff with these 3 characters. And this is one of the few matchups we've seen, oh my goodness, where the Broly shield actually could come into play, because the few times we actually saw Broly and activating those shields, it was characters that didn't even have projectiles.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so right there specifically, Flex Waves used the EX Lariat to save his 2H being punishable on block. It's not going to save him here from Goku Black, but it was a very smart decision for that. Oh! The pressure up, yeah. Auto combo is going to be able to help him put him right back in the corner. Goes for Vanish to Dragon Rush. Back in. There wasn't a whole lot of blue health on him, but I can totally understand it. You know, like, it has shown that Blue Crew has been one of the deciding factors for a lot of Doza's games, for sure. So if he can eliminate the problem...
Absolutely, and I think what he's trying to do is just try everything he can to even up on the characters. So, you know, at 2-2, unfortunately, doesn't really have the resources outside of his sparking to get a kill.
Oh, tried to armor through the guard cancel right there. Unable to get it, but the thing is Doza will take that as far as he can go. He is not going to be just as nice. He's not going to allow that to go any further.
Now Doza, one character left to make it further in this top 8 on the loser side of the bracket, trying to inch his way closer to the money. Top 3 is getting paid tonight, by the way.
Oh yes, most definitely. Flex Waves has got pretty much one chance at this. He does have the sparking. He's got a lot of meter. He's going to try and prolong his sparking usage for as long as he possibly can. But Doza is putting up so much pressure on him that it might just end up being time fairly soon here. Good defense so far, though. Dagger pressure.
Ooh, get out of here.
Oh, didn't have the meter to be able to convert off it.
My!
We'll take as much damage as we can get.
But you got the super...
Oh, the big jump H though. Okay, so he's going to do level 3, but it's not going to kill. But hard knockdown's always great. We take those for sure.
What's for breakfast here? Nice meaty beam assist, some plus frames for you, and it does force out the sparking. This is interesting. Oh, okay. Oh,
that
no.
Should be able to do it, in fact. Interesting and perfectly timed.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
He gets double super off it. Yo, I love that. That's sick.
Okay, that is absolutely disgusting. 2 Gokus Kamehamehaing from behind and in front, and just like that, Doza gonna walk into the next round of losers. That was a beautiful win, and that could have gotten scary. If he didn't get the hit there with the sparking and Flux was actually able to pop his, that would have been a very interesting story, because Flux not only had the sparking left, but he also had a lot of resources to spend, and all 3 characters were a little bit battle damaged.
Yeah, I mean, with that level 3 sparking too, it's like, oh man, this is just going to prolong this forever, because that healing was going to make that combo not barely do any damage by comparison if he was already in sparking, you know. So it was very lucky by Doza to, you know, catch him when he did, because Flex Waves tried to play for the optimal play and was keep sparking as long as possible, because that was basically his win condition at that point. And it unfortunately just didn't work out for him. You know, he got clipped at the wrong time, and it was literally the perfect time for Doza. Doza caught it, he saw it, reacted, and just converted off it beautifully, and did probably the sickest DHC I've ever seen, because I've never seen the 2 Gokus hit at the same time.
Next match, the loser side, we got Tented Knight 707 versus Monkey Madness. Knight's path here, 2-0 over Faceless Man, 2-0 over Akuma, 2-0 over Triclops, 2-0 over Emperor and 9 quads. Lost 2-1 to Semihata Sama, 2-1 over Captain, 2-1 over Immortal Angel, and then actually ran it back against Semihata Sama, 2-0. The ultimate vengeance for this man to get in the top 8.
And then Monkey, you see right there, he was able to beat any 87 Carbon, Cali Mac, Aaron Demac. He then lost to Rogue Yoshi 2-0, but then beat KI Digital, Maniac, and then in a very close game, beat YLT Cole to the top 8.
Yeah, Cole with a great display. You talked about coming from Marvel. And a lot of these names interesting, a lot of these names anime all around. Got some Street Fighter love in there. Look at this pressure, Jesus, but what a reflect! That was so good!
Literally the perfect reflect. There was actually a video put out on how to fight Trunks Blackstring yesterday, and he did the exact thing that was in the video.
These guys and their homework being done. And oh my, he finished straight into the...
That reality stone is ridiculous. The thing is the assist version for that, it does go away on block, but I'm not 100% sure if Knight was aware. So he's actually going to kind of get bodied for it. The Adult Gohan's going to have to come back in and half health, and there's the reality stone again. And helping out. Trunks, such a slippery character, very hard to deal with when you don't have the means to catch him, and he's actually going to take Gohan out because he could not do it.
Amazing start here for Monkey Madness. Like, if anytime you get Adult Gohan off of the screen, I know that all of these players feel like a pressure alleviated. Not only from blocking, but just like off of their chest, you know.
I feel it. You know, Adult Gohan's an incredibly scary character, very strong. But you know, it's whenever you fight an Adult Gohan player, that's never their whole team.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for this Goku right now. Ten's not gonna be able to take out Trunks. Finally caught him slipping on his block range and was able to turn the tides in his favor. A little bit behind in terms of life and resources, but hey, you know, never count him out. It's the Dragon Rush right here.
Untech.
That's going to get him some meter damage too. And thanks to Goku always getting a sliding knockdown, he will get the corner pressure right there. Wow, he just barely missed right there.
And look.
That's great for Monkey Madness.
Yeah, that whipped, I mean, by the hair of his chin. And we saw these actually be incredibly effective, and he does reflect, says, get that the hell out of here. Finally, finally someone with a little bit of defensive knowledge against Lord Piccolo here.
Lord Piccolo. All right, I feel it. You know, he is a god. Well, I mean, he's a third of a god.
Third of a god, he's a king. King Piccolo. Let's go way back over here.
Okay, nice vanish to keep the 2H nice and safe. He gets vanished for his own trouble, and that's going to be the end of Goku. He never got him out, so he was unable to get that health back. And so, level 3 Vegeta, this is what we saw from the previous matches on Saturday. This man's level 3 Vegeta is a problem.
I was going to say, he actually went for what he went for in both matches, which is that kick, and he was going to go immediately into sparking, and he was able to kill characters with how hard that effing hits.
Woo! Nice use of the Reality Stone to make sure that he was able to get immediate pressure, but the thing is like, if you DP, you also just get hit by the Reality Stone. I'm going to keep calling that Reality Stone, by the way, because I don't actually know the name, and it may as well just be that.
Oh! That was a beautiful...
Oh, nice 2H. Excellent reaction on the vanish, and that's going to do a good amount of damage. Hopefully Sparking's going to keep him alive, but hey, we got Hellzone grenade. Nice block so far. Gonna vanish out of the cross-up.
Oh my goodness.
That 2H! That's huge. That could be the card for sure. There it is. Final flash.
Will Vegeta have another comeback in his pocket here for 10 tonight?
I don't know, man. He's up against one of the best anchors in the game with Sparking and 2 bars. It's hard.
No.
Oh, and he got hit. Yeah, Sparking immediately. I don't. If he messes it up, I guess he has a chance. But dog.
Ah!
God damn.
Tien just looks like it looks like he feels it so much that you know, like it's just so much emotion in all of his moves, and you just feel it when he hits you, you know. That tri-beam is fucking disgusting.
Because they designed it to look as strong as it feels. Yeah. Because the screen shakes.
You just look at his face where all of his veins start popping, and just you know.
And then you can hear it in his voice. Oh my god, I love it.
And just see that man with 7 bars where it doesn't stop. And your health bar, you can't stop yourself from seeing it disappear off the face of this earth.
Like 4 bars is like well over half a character's health already. So it's like But
that is a grown man right there. Tien is a grown man, and he hits like one.
Monkey Madness proving Tien's grown status and taking the first game right there. 10-9, however, trying to make sure that his Adult Gohan can get started. He's actually got the first hit this time, and he's going to try and roll with it as far as he can. Is this the setup? No. Go for it. Okay. Senko pressure, trying to get in. Couldn't find his mark, though. Monkey Madness staying vigilant, and oh my goodness, the defense is strong.
Oh, that Piccolo assist paying dividends! Luckily, cross protection being safe there, and here we go. Adult Gohan in the corner.
With the Vegeta assist, and oh my goodness, he got hit by the 2S mix-up, and that should be a dead Trunks right here with the DHC. He's gonna level him up, get that potential. Your boy has become Gohan Unleashed.
And you want to talk about getting opened up by that shimmy? I mean, don't we all? That is a disgusting mix-up where a character can visually show himself as airborne and then get to the ground quicker than most men's reactions, and opening up with that low, a big low. Gonna go for the hard knockdown here and get some grenades out.
Yeah, sliding knockdown too important to not go for. Gets the Reality Stone, and now he's gonna be able to kill Goku thanks to the instant overhead. Now the thing about Piccolo's attacks is he actually has a aerial attack that hits a lot lower to the ground, a lot faster than most characters. So his instant overhead is surprisingly difficult to react to for a lot of people. Super dash is a well-timed mechanic. Well-made mechanic, and was able to help out Piccolo again, fighting his own son. Oh, gonna go for sparking? Yeah, he's trying to spend
everything. He is going for the kill here. And Tien gonna come with level 3. This is gonna hurt again. Jesus, no!
Oh no. God damn, you don't want to die. Get out of the way. Leaving Tented Knight to his final character in Vegeta. And I mean, Monkey Madness was able to quell the Vegeta that we saw run amok previously, but can he quell him again? He's running out of sparking time now. And Tented Knight's sparking happened, but okay, he gets the hit off the missed 2H.
A beautiful whiff punish. Looking at some actual space in there. Piccolo coming in. He's gonna get dirty. We gotta get sparking immediately.
Okay, he's gonna have to watch out for that. Oh my goodness, he gets crossed up off his own vanish though, unfortunately. No full conversion there from Monkey Madness, and he's gonna lose some health for it.
Is he gonna go for the big damage here? Oh my goodness.
Okay. Level 3. Oh, he's still in the air. So I wonder if he's close enough to the ground to get the hard knockdown still. He does, okay. There he is.
That does a lot of damage and still building the meter here. 1-1.
Wow, Tien assist helping him out. And then there's the 2H to catch the super dash. That should be a dead Piccolo. Easy.
Oh, the big bang.
And now what was looking like a crappy situation for Tented Knight has become one we've seen so many times from him. The Vegeta comeback.
All right. Tien, who I've seen a lot of guys talking about recently, especially Theo. Theo loves some Tien, is trying to upplay him as best he can. I mean, the character does have some disgusting mix-up game, and he actually did build the third bar there. Wow, Tented Knight gonna spend it here with a knockdown. What's for breakfast? And he actually gets him with a Dragon Rush, and this should be death.
And as long as he doesn't drop it, yeah, okay, he keeps it nice and simple, goes for the big bang attack, and that's gonna do it. Tented Knight making that Vegeta comeback that we know him so well for. Monkey Madness was trying to make sure that he didn't get meatied after the level 3, so he stayed down. Tented Knight preyed upon that weakness, and he was able to Dragon Rush him and finish him off. What
another comeback here for Tented Knight. And I mean, the cards were stacked against him. After Tien got the kill, I mean, momentum was heavily in Monkey Madness's favor. So when he gets down to Vegeta, he goes, I got this, guys. Calm down. We're good.
It's just, this is my 9 to 5. Yep. I work here. Just let me clock in. Hold on. But like, so the huge thing about that is everybody always wants to spend as many resources as they can trying to kill that adult Gohan, and then, like I said, they forget about the other characters on the opposing player's team being just as much of a threat. Because don't get me wrong, adult Gohan's amazing, but like, this is a team game. They know there are other characters, and you can't not have some resources on the table to deal with them as well. Once again, starting out with very aggressive starts as usual from Monkey Madness, but there it is. So Tented Knight recognized the hole in the string where there's a projectile. He was able to super dash through it. He wasn't able to get a hole off of it, unfortunately, but it shows that his defense is evolving into the match like that. Okay, trying to keep the pressure. Excellent. So he got hit by the Vanish right there on purpose to get out of the corner. He understood that rather than just taking the damage or taking he just takes the damage, he gets out, and now he has a chance to fight again. Plus frames right here.
That's advantage, and we the mix here. Still has another assist, and unfortunately gets opened up, and now we're going to get some real big damage. Does have the 2 bars, can't get a kill.
Okay, let's see if he knows how to deal with it. Unfortunately, he didn't go for it, but the thing is I think Tented Knight was looking for the tech downwards edge because he did a vanish to try and catch it. And now he's going to lose the Adult Gohan for his troubles. 1 DHT. And you don't want to die.
Even the regular
Get
one.
Out of the way.
That thing is meant to kill. That Tri-Beam of legend. And now we got Tien back in the game a little bit earlier than we're used to seeing him, so hopefully we get to see some of the dirty mix that he has in his pressure and the damage.
And he was able to get through the Vegeta assist because he recognized that he was not yet in block stun and was able to super dash through it.
Oh, attack!
Nice tech on the Dragon Rush. And he teched it on line, too. What a god.
The first one we've seen of the bracket, and another one back at him. He says, "Little taste your own medicine. Can you tech it, sir?"
Apparently not. You know, we haven't gotten to see Monkey Madness's TN just yet, but it's putting in a lot of work right now. It allowed Trunks to get his new health back, and it's killed the character, man.
Ebonic. We're even right now. This is Vegeta.
Oh, man. I mean, I guess you're not wrong in saying it's even.
This is it. This is where Tendonite wants to be.
Oh, my goodness, he got those characters, but oh, he's going to vanish right there rather than trying to do as much damage as Piccolo and Trunks at the same time. Still got the character, though. Very important. Probably the optimal play, actually.
Oh, my. That was...
Coming down, but the Super Dash is going to hit it. Sparking finally does come out from Tendonite. Basically forced his hand. Ooh, vanish on vanish. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh, no punish. He's going to Dragon Punch through the overhead. Oh, catches him pressing whatever button it is, and that should be able to kill the TN.
Oh, it is enough with the Big Bang. Okay, Piccolo versus Vegeta. And
yo,
if you're
fight of the dads.
If you're Monkey, how early do you pop this Sparking?
You definitely wait for it for sure. It's not like Tendonite has like a bevy of resources, so he can take a few hits, right? Okay, well, he's going to go for it. He's going to get DP for his troubles. The Sparking will run out for Tendonite, though, so now he is looking to have to be forcing Tendonite in terrible situations.
And it's going to go for level 3.
He says there's no escape. He means it.
Oh, man.
Oh, gets the low. Good damage. Hellzone grenade? I mean, light grenade.
Yeah, this is the level 3 coming, and look at the damage. Nice hard knockdown. And he gets the Hellzone grenade, and oh my goodness, Piccolo with some resources and some stuff at the instant overhead. You talked about it. His is a little bit trickier than other characters, opening him up in the final moments of the losers round match. And Tendonite will go home for the night. Well, he won't go anywhere because he's already home, but he'll I don't know.
I mean,
go back to ranked.
Maybe he ran, like he was at his friend's house because the internet's better or something like that. You know,
who knows? But he congratulations on making top 8. Monkey Madness with an untraditional team doing some work here
and putting in work.
Trunks, Piccolo, TN. Take notes.
I mean, y'all can say that the game is all whatever characters, you know, over and over again, but at the end of the day, the player skill matters the most. And so, Monkey Madness kind of showing that. Just saying.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to move on now to the winner's side of things.
Now, who do you got?
All right.
Who do you got?
This is Fame98 versus Coup d'etat. Fame98 only lost one game on his run here to top 8, and it was 2 Flux Waves. 2-0 over Marine, Tation Da Dawn, Mike and Ike, Sosik Nash fan, and then the 2-1 over Flux Waves to get here on the winner's side.
Let me scroll up right here.
And Coup d'etat hasn't dropped a single game to get here, by the way. Not a single game.
I mean, I do remember previously when we were watching him on Saturday, he looked incredibly strong, and you know, his boy Wild T Cole was talking him up a little bit. So, you know, when you got that kind of guy backing you, I don't doubt that he could possibly take on Fame96. Fame is a player who's known to be incredibly strong in a lot of games, especially Blaze Blue, and in this game right now as well. Rocking that Brawly, character that you know, a lot of people were not seeing in favor of Bardock, but I don't know, man. He's been putting in more work than Bardock this whole tournament.
Yes, he has. We got to see Bardock in the very first game of Cell Games, and not since. This man retired after his first appearance, and wow!
And now the pressure is just as insane because Coup d'etat could not find a way to get his Cell out. He lost that character incredibly quickly after it was looking like he made a lot of correct decisions. He is finally going to get a hit here, though, on Fame's Brawly.
And he has made himself a nice comfy home here in this corner because he is getting put there and he has not been able to get out. He's able to kind of position here, reset the neutral out here in the middle, but Jesus, is Fame putting everything on God's green earth on the screen.
Excellent series of choices right there for assist calls, and not only assist calls, but to put up the projectile invulnerable shield. He's going to be able to kill Trunks because he got the hit off of that. Just barely missing it, unfortunately. Maybe Trunks getting out, but he's looking for that chance. He's looking for you to try and get Trunks out. Can you react to the
wow?
Got hit. Opened up, probably jumping right there. Unfortunately, and so now coup d'etat is on his left.
That hit behind? Okay. That's pretty good.
I mean, you know, he was pressing a button, to be fair, so I guess it hit whatever button he pressed. It's just, he never ceases to amaze me. Ooh, gonna try and Dragon Punch out. Oh, wow, no 2H to stop the Vanish after that Dragon Punch. Vanish. Remember, there is a gap in between Dragon Punch Vanish, so you can 2H the opposing player. Gonna do it. Yeah, this could very well be death as long as he's able to get a knockdown. Like I said, I don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah, good.
Marking in response to top.
Couple of rare drops from Fin98 where he could have had 2 kills. Already.
Oh. Yeah, nice. I like the late Vanish right there because he was like, he was waiting essentially for the option to come at a coup d'etat so that he couldn't stop him from doing what he wanted. And then the big bang attack is actually going to be able to help him out right there. Vegeta to set up for Vegeta. Super weird that there's 2 Vegetas. And that's going to do it.
Yeah, I love Blue Vegeta and Vegeta actually sync together very, very well. Blue Vegeta, another one of those characters that if he has the right assist to extend combos, he can do some disgusting damage in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, is there a character that regular Vegeta doesn't see with? I mean,
absolutely. If you go through the entire cast and, like, who doesn't Vegeta, go with very well? And
that's my man, Dr. Doom, right there.
Yeah, exactly.
He took off the armor, he took off the mask, and he showed up in Dragon Ball. He was like, this is the reason I wasn't in Marvel Infinite. You guys gotta hold that now. So first game going to Fame96.
Yes,
he was.
You just brought up some salt, man. Missiles, come on, man.
Oh, that was my boy. Doom was my boy. You do not understand. Like I can pull up my camera and show you a like a shrine that I have actually over here, right behind my computer setup. But for now, we gotta talk about Dragon Ball
Fame.
And so
Fame up 1-0.
Like I said, he's one of the people that was favorited to take the tournament. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Wow.
And he's showing strong points for it.
I mean, look at the showcase of defense this man has right now. Finally gets opened up. But it was after coup d'etat came off all of his resources. I mean, all the assists, the bar, it's all gone. And now he's back home here in the corner. And can he block forever?
You know, you can't block a single man throw. And that was the way he finally got the open up. You know, the mix-up isn't so grimy until you realize that there's a command throw. He didn't have the meter, couldn't finish it off, and boy, is coup d'etat going to say, I'll take that.
And now look out here for Fame96 to try to get any kind of hit confirm into a Dragon Rush so he can snap that character in and try to get him before that health comes back. But he's getting put in some insane pressure here. Coup d'etat was going to be the mix.
Oh, got opened up low. Nice reflect from him earlier just to be able to get out of that. He's going to try and bring Cell back in, get rid of that blue health, and also give him a chance to get regular Vegeta out. Okay, he got the Vanish. That got him out of the situation, though. Ooh, nice challenge. Fame is really fighting for this one. He really wants to get this Cell, and there comes the sparking. He forced it out of coup d'etat to save the Cell, and he recognized the cross-up potential was there. He was able to 2H, and that's going to kill the character.
And if I remember, that particular level 1 is one of the higher damaging level 1s in the game. I'm just trying to remember the chart, but I'm pretty sure that one in particular does some great damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the mark of Vegeta Blue, in fact. Like, it's just high damage character. He uses his Dragon Punch to get that damage. I like that delay tech right there. He used that to be able to get out of the mix-up because not a lot of people are ready for delay tech in the regular tech. It's a weird concept that's in this game.
Oh no!
He tried to keep them both there, but he got a ton of damage on Brawly.
Yeah, unfortunately Brawly going the other way, and look at that damage on this man, and a great save on Blue Vegeta here.
Not only is he saving Blue Vegeta, but now Brawly's also going to be getting a ton of that health back. He's going to have a mix-up potential that's even better thanks to the fact that he can jump cancel normal, but he gets him with the tried and true the Dragon Rush. Oh, I've got a present for you.
It's some damage.
Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely some damage.
Tried to fake him out there and not falling for it was coup d'etat.
Yeah, he used the defensive advantage again to get out. Very smart from him. But oh, and hey, yo, right back at you. Can you tech when you can dish out?
Oh, nope.
I don't think so, son. Up in the combo though. Super Dash is gonna help him out. Get that boy on the ground. Oh, he caught him on the forward dash. Or excuse me, the stand.
Yeah, the M word. It goes as far as a forward dash. This man says it with his chest, and unfortunately,
that's it.
Fortunately, said it a little too loud there and walked right into a whiff punish. Beautiful space there by Kudeta, but Vegeta is off of his character select right now, and it is just down to his son. His father versus son, and we saw in all these battles the son prevailed most of the time on Saturday. So we'll see if Vegeta can turn the tide here. He's got two of them, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I mean, two Vegetas is definitely better than one for sure. Blue Vegeta backed up with regular Vegeta. I mean, nobody has any sparking right now, and I mean, he's got the resource lead as well. It's looking pretty good for Fame here. However, we have proven that this boy cannot tech right now. Gang signs, get him out of here.
And both of these guys are fully loaded. I know Fame right now would love to have Blue Vegeta back having those 5 bars, let me tell you.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you're a Blue Vegeta player yourself. I'm sure you know.
See with 5 bars, that final flash is a coming.
Trying to get the nice delayed tech right there. He was able to mess up his mix-up, but there's that defensive vanish again. One more time.
Oh!
Defensive vanish. Oh, he was able to hit him on the way down, and Trunks makes it back.
What a comeback. This is a great showcasing of Dragon Ball FighterZ for you guys. These guys are going all out, putting everything on the line. And Fame 96, but both of these guys doing a great job getting in this top 8. And Kudeta, the last game, that was the only game he's lost this tournament.
Mm-hmm. And we've noticed like so far that almost every match I should say has been like a comeback like type scenario. It's never been just like a straight steamroll for most of our high profile matches here. That's basically almost always been like super adaptation level matches. Everybody's been able to figure it out and come back.
But man, here in this top 8, it's kind of been a different story. Yeah, and even when we look like that, like there might be some steamrolling. I mean, the adjustments have been sensational, and these guys. We've talked a little bit Saturday. As we got to kind of top 16, the story kind of shifted where the playing field kind of looked a lot closer than it did early on in the night. And here in top 8, looking just like that, as this could be anyone's night right now. These guys are playing outstanding.
And that was a very important hit right there for Kudeta. He's going to get the knockdown. He can't kill, but hey, man, sliding knockdown is everything in this game. He's got the guard pressure right now. It's really hard to find out when Cell is finished. Nice block on the empty jump low, but cannot tech still. Fame is... Ooh. I think that's it's either 0 for 3 or 0 for 4 right now in teching. And I mean, I get it's hard, but eventually you gotta tech one.
And falling for the stagger there when he could have easily looked like he had an opportunity to get Broly out of there. But you know, after that, Kudeta was going to be looking for the snap back, and this is an excellent start for this man to try to really give it to Fame here, who early on was looking very strong.
Okay, so he wants to isolate the Vegeta assist. He wants to try and take out what is helping out Kudeta as much as possible. And I mean, he's going to get a good amount of damage for it on here, but he's got to be able to keep the pressure going. If he even gives him a second, he can get this character out. So he's got to kill from this right here.
We're going to grab and...
Okay, went for the
perfect damage.
Yeah, he didn't have the level 5, so he couldn't punch him in his gut. But, you know, whatever, we'll take it.
Oh, that thing hurts. That's a Brock Lesnar killer right there.
Yeah,
that little spleen punch.
Kudeta fighting back right now, showing that okay, I lost my assist, but there is a. Once again, I'm not just an assist like player. I don't just have the Vegeta as an assist. I can play other characters, right? However, Fame's pressure has been looking immaculate thus far with this Vegeta.
Yeah, he has used Blue Vegeta to perfection in the way that he's able to stagger the kicks on pressure, mix up when he's going to use the assist or not. But speaking of stagger, Jesus, this man's Trunks has been going in this entire match so far.
Level 3? Level 1 into level 3, right? Okay.
Didn't even need it.
Gosh. The minimum damage on those supers is so high, it's ridiculous. Okay, trying to EX Perfect Attack, maybe looking for an instant air dash. Because remember, EX Perfect Attack is frame 1, head and run up.
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Not another one!
Alright, that time he was not pressing a button. That time, that was just Cell being a large and in charge person.
And look at the damage off of the H hitting behind Vegeta, by the way, Ebonic. What?
Yeah. Boy got body. Like, what do you want from me? Hitboxes.
Hitboxes, please. Ooh.
Oh no, he's gonna get opened up by the fact that he can jump cancel moves on Sparking. He got the knockdown. Unfortunately, not enough meter to kill, but making the decision to level 3 on his own wake up was actually his downfall, and Fame 96 is going to take it for that.
The curse of all wake up command throws in existence. If they aren't there, you're screwed.
Well, you know, another really unfortunate part about wake up command throws in this game in particular is that there is no wake up level 3 command throw in this game that is frame 1. So you can always just hold up if you're not pressing a button. If somebody does 16 level 3 command throw on their wake up and you're not pressing a button and you didn't react until the super flash, you can still just hit up afterwards. It's not immediate. So it's not always the best option, but the thing is he had shown he was mediating, right? So I can understand why Coup d'etat went to the wake up level 3.
And
it's unfortunate.
And let me tell you guys, shout outs to these competitors who have been freaking on it. As far as getting their matches ready and readying up and being here on time and being able to get to where we are, get into the ring matches. It has been sensational. Thank you guys so much for making it easier on our admins and us. Here's the bracket as it is unfolding right now. We do got Pharaoh versus Rogue Yoshi coming up right now. We've got Nappa going up against Pharaoh. I say Nappa because this man's team is Nappa. Block anything. Assist, Cyberman, and now you're going to block forever. And he has opened up so many opponents. Man.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, there's absolutely nothing that we can take away from Rogue Yoshi's Nappa. It's just been, I don't know any other word to describe it, but clean.
Yep.
Honestly, just straight up, it's just been clean, right? However, we have seen a few times where maybe the Nappa has faltered, but he still had the other characters on deck. On Pharaoh's side, though, he's got the Cell, he's got the 16. This man's playing a real strong team, I would say.
Yes, it is. How do we say it? It's very accessible.
Definitely accessible. But the thing is, Pharaoh was somebody who showed that he really knew a lot of different situations when he was playing on Saturday. So I would like to see what kind of studying he did, because he hasn't had a few days to practice against the thought of fighting Road.
Oh my!
Ooh, get out of my airspace, son!
And that is a thunderclap if I've ever seen one, and able to get the Cybermen out. And what's for breakfast here? Oh my goodness!
And he's got another Cyberman coming, so he might be able to. Okay, he was. I wanted to see if there was slag or something.
He was giving Daddy a hug, and I mean, Yoshi hasn't lost a single game this entire tournament. 2-0s across the board. Young Mings, Pim, Happy Waffle, Manic, Monkey Madness, and Cole 2-0 over them all to get to this man Pharaoh. And looking good early on, but this is what Pharaoh needs. You got to get him off Nappa and change up the game plan, because these Cybermen are doing the Lord's work here.
Just creeping up in the back right there. You gotta remember that it's coming, and Rogue Yoshi will just sit there and black. He'll wait it out because he knows his little son is coming. A lot of blue life though on that Nappa, so I would kill this character if he had a chance. Which he can do right here. Spin into level 1. There it is.
All right.
First character.
Step 1 complete. Right?
Definitely step 1. Now this is the question mark phase where you have to like get to profit. Get the knockdown right there, trying to go for the DD setup. He did delay tech and he was able to defensive vanish out. Very smart from him. Ooh, good reflect.
We've already seen Reflect tonight more than we saw on Saturday all day. You know, again, the higher the level gets, the more defensive options that we see utilized.
Not only that, but like, it's not that they're just utilizing it. It's the fact that they're recognizing every situation that there's enough of a gap to be able to get out of it. Because like, Vanish is not frame 1 invulnerable. You can be hit out of it. It can be easy, but
getting the damage while he can here. Damage. He's gonna try to scare him. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna try to scare him to get him off of that sparking, and he does get Boo out. He's gonna be healing in the background.
Oh, nice tech right there. He's able to get the combo off of it too. Put himself in such a good situation after teching that. Unfortunately, that super dash was a little bit wonky, but you know, it's not like he's behind. He might be after this knockdown though. Cell pressure has shown to be incredibly difficult to deal with, but the guard cancel, because Pharaoh messed up his guard string, was a success. Okay, trying to super dash through the pressure. Able to change. Yeah, he did not have access to super dash, so he actually had to change to extend the combo. Wow, he got out of it?
Maybe the timing was a little bit off. With that 2M.
No, it definitely was.
Yeah, and just able to get up and even get the whiff punish because, I mean, that close, that thing's going to be out there for quite a while.
Oh, and then he got the Kid Buu. I can't help but think Pharaoh was looking for a chance to get Kid Buu out of there and get Cell back in. But Rogue Yoshi will take that as, you know, much as he can anyway. Again, delayed wake up. Rogue Yoshi has been delayed wake up almost every time, actually. I wonder if Pharaoh will catch on to that for the later game. Big damage.
Oh my goodness, that Reflect was so clutch, but unable to save him. He's going to die with a lot of meter as well. And Cell with the bar. As long as he has an extension and he would have had the level 3, he could have almost killed Kid Buu off a touch, maybe. And then he still would have had meter left to get Vegeta in a touch as well. So he wasn't in a terrible position with how much meter he had. But really good play and really solid play there from Rogue Yoshi. Even after, like we talked about, Nappa going down. Looked incredibly strong with his other two characters.
Yeah, that shows, that just like goes to merit Rogue Yoshi right there, because like you said, he had all those resources, like his opposing player had all those resources to be able to make that comeback, and he did make a few right decisions, but Rogue Yoshi had controlled the pace, controlled the situations so well that Pharaoh, despite the fact that he was making some fairly good decisions, he couldn't take them very far, and so it just led to Rogue Yoshi's win right there. I do want to see from Pharaoh, you know, just a few less jumps at Nappa, because that's basically what got that Cell killed those times. Just you know, kind of let your assist get you in, just like that. Yes, very good from Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Okay, see, there's that delay tag, and he was waiting for it that time. He kept the action frame going with the double lights. He's going to be able to get the damage here with the loop.
Oh!
Okay, there's that Cyberman. Oh. Couldn't save Daddy.
I like that from Pharaoh. That's that slight little jump back and then just meaty. I'm coming in, coach.
I'm really surprised that like that's his meeting.
Yeah, like that was the decision there. He's like, fuck it, I'm coming in.
There's another defensive advantage. He's able to get out. That allows Kid Buu to get started. He's able to combo off the Cell Assist, which is normally pretty difficult. Gonna get a little bit extra damage after this. Going right into 16. This is the character most players want in if they have a 16 on their team.
Yeah, and coming off all the bar, not only give Kid Buu just a little bit of a breather. He didn't need too much of one, but just getting the damage that he can to put the pressure on Rogue Yoshi. Wow, Pharaoh.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get much pressure back onto him now because he did get away, and now Rogue Yoshi is starting the pressure. And oh my goodness, he waited out the reflect, was able to get the combo. It's a blue beat, but we take those. Oof. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuttering going on right now, so unfortunate drop of combo. But Rogue Yoshi's still making it work somehow, still not giving up.
If he had committed there off that L, might have been a different story. That could have been a dead 16, and there was stutter in. He's able to pick up this combo. Hopefully doesn't get the drop.
Lord. Oh my god.
He's gonna keep it going too. I like the balls there. And break 16 back in here. We ain't done yet.
Yeah, no, he wants that health back down. Unable to convert off his own Vegeta is very surprising. I guess, you know, online doesn't always help those situations.
Oh, and another big drop there.
Again.
And that should have been a dead 16.
Yeah, look at what he lost for that Aquaman. A whole character, and quite possibly, I mean, he may not be in the best situation anymore. Okay? He was able to vanish and put himself in a better situation, so...
Oh, he wanted 16 back!
Oh, just barely missed it, unfortunately. He's gonna get attacked for his trouble. Pearl Flash. Nice vanish. Got himself killed. Okay, yeah, he had this marking, because that was actually a punishable vanish.
Still a second bar, and we got the level 3.
This is great for Rogoshi. This is great because look at all of the health values on Pharaoh's team. Despite the fact that he has Spartan, despite the fact that he has 5 bars, every character can die in a few hits, right?
Yes, this is scary. And oh no!
Oh no!
Not like this.
Well, this is the one thing that we were afraid of.
That we're frightened of.
Everything was going great. Everything was doing super well, and then online infrastructure.
And we got a rare one. Server undergoing maintenance.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Server undergoes maintenance at 6 p.m. every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 6 p.m. I totally forgot about it.
RIP!
Yep.
Rest in peace, guys. We will be right back after a quick break. Back, we have talked about things on the back end, and it was something that unfortunately none of us knew about, which is RIP. But what we're going to do for tonight is we're going to wait until maintenance is over. We heard that's roughly around an hour usually, Ebonic. Is that about right?
It's usually an hour long. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about it. I'm so sorry.
So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until maintenance is over, and the admins are getting with the players now is once maintenance is over, we will come back and finish up tonight because it looks like scheduling throughout the week doesn't look too great with the players. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish out tonight and then come up with a plan and announce that either later tonight or first thing tomorrow, and that's what we're going to do. And hopefully we'll see you guys back here in roughly an hour. We'll see how long the maintenance actually is, and then once we get back up and rolling, just be tuned into @StreamMe on Twitter for all the updates. And that's what we're going to do, guys. And we'll hope to see you guys later, and we'll be getting with the players again, coordinating all of this. And thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you later. As our bad on this one, we had no idea this one blindsided us. But we will finish out this week's top 8. These guys will get paid out, and we will see you with a plan later on tonight. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back with some more Dragon Ball later.
See you guys.
Welcome back, everyone, to Cell Games. We had a little bit of an intermission there with servers catching us off guard, but we are back into the mix of things. We will be resuming the match that we did leave off on, which was, of course, Nappa.
Yoshi.
Yeah, it is not even Yoshi. Okay,
It's
it's
not even
Nappa.
Yoshi. He's just Nappa. All right,
E
I feel it. I get it. I
EMP
get it.
Nappa. I'm just kidding.
I feel like they'd be pretty happy
Yeah,
if they got Nappa on the squad.
absolutely. But Rogue Yoshi going up against Pharaoh, and it was a great match. I mean, back and forth every match so far tonight. Rogue Yoshi was up 1-0, I believe, in that set
Yes, he was.
when the disconnect happened. So I believe that we'll be picking up at that point. Let me get 100% on that. Yeah.
He was definitely up 1-0.
Yep.
I'm certain.
Picking up 1-0 on that match. Get you guys back into the action now that servers are up and running. Sorry for the delay. Our bad. Our bad. But you know what? Dragon Ball FighterZ still to be played here, and I hope you guys are as excited as we are. And the winner of this in that bracket, of course, going to go on to face Fame 96 in the winners finals. So you get to that match, and you're only one win away from guaranteeing yourself some money for the week.
I mean, they're already guaranteed money when they get to winners finals.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey.
I was actually thinking ahead, but yeah, but by making it, you're guaranteed top 3, which is the money, and
Yeah.
a larger amount of points as well. I mean, first $150 for sitting at home, don't even got to put pants on. That's not a bad day, you know.
I'm not even wearing pants right now.
Neither am I. That is the beauty of these events, guys. Pants are not required. Ethernet cables preferred. And that's about it.
Ethernet cables are required. Pants, it's a formality.
Yep, pants are a formality. But looking at this bracket, you see there on the loser side, we're going to have Coup d'etat going up against Monkey Madness. Monkey Madness, very unorthodox team that has been doing very well, and I really enjoy watching it. Seeing some Piccolo and Tien hype, whew, it's bringing the creative juices out of me. And Coup d'etat has just been the word has just been solid. He's been incredible, looking very strong. The Cell has been overwhelming at times. And then Doza waiting on the loser of this match. And Doza himself looked really good in the first match of the night. And so will his opponent be Pharaoh or Rogue Yoshi? That's what we're going to determine right now, guys.
Yeah, I mean, when we were hitting the when we had just had to stop the stream for the maintenance, the Rogue Yoshi versus Pharaoh match was getting real good.
Yeah, it was like getting down to the wire. So we hope that they can pick up where they left off. Again, sorry for the inconvenience. And everyone right now is just kind of coming back into the ring match to get you guys some matches. And so that's all we're waiting on.
So I wonder how this affects the outcome of Rogue Yoshi versus Pharaoh, to be honest with you. Because like now they've got way more prep time again. It's like, okay, this person was doing this. So
It's just a nice little break and a reset. And I think anything can happen right now. It really can. Anything can happen right now. And it's also, you know, it sucks for the players that, you know, for the break is because this is a game where, you know, any little break like that, if you aren't warmed up, this is a game that is very unforgiving when you are not warmed up, and one drop could cost you everything.
Definitely cost you everything. I mean, like leaving a character alive, they sparking, get all that health back, or I mean, most characters only need like a little bit of health to run their gameplay.
Not taking a Dragon Rush.
So,
I mean,
like it can
the
just
little things.
The little things. Oh boy.
All right, just waiting on Pharaoh to get up in here. Pharaoh, if you're listening, buddy, I would love to see you in this ring match, and I would love to see you.
We miss you, baby.
Yeah. Exactly. So some interesting storylines about this top 8.
Okay.
There are a few Trunks players.
Yeah.
Nappa has been a surprise, and I didn't get to watch too much of the top 8s offline. But was Fame 96 always rocking Blue Vegeta?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he started out
he's
with that character.
that's
He was the big blue Vegeta. He used to play Blue Ku as well, but he dropped him for Brawly
and man,
as soon as
it
Brawly
looks
came out.
sure looks good, doesn't it already? And it's only been a couple of weeks now. Time with the character, but yeah, his Blue Vegeta is very impressive. Getting a lot of
Actually,
damage.
I think Blue Vegeta's the only character on his team that remained from launch because he used to play Cell as
From his
well.
original
Yeah,
team.
so he dropped Cell as well for Vegeta, is what it was.
Interesting.
Yeah, his old team used to be the Blues and Cell.
Very interesting. And that's if you tell a lot of players right now that hey I'm dropping Cell, you're gonna get the what the what the fuck
Are you sure
face.
about
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that?
Okay. That's when John Cena breaks through the meme and he's like, are you sure about that?
It's like I've become visible for just a moment
Yep.
to question your life decisions. But no, I mean like team composition usually helps out more so than just raw like tier strength. Because like you guys saw that a lot in Marvel 3 actually if you watched any Marvel 3. For example, like one of the best players in Marvel 3 played Chun-Li, Morrigan, Phoenix.
Yep.
That team
And
under is not all about the tiers
mhm.
in the slightest because it's already got Chun Li on it, so it's already like
Yeah, Chun
whatever.
Li
But
was
like, but then the synergy comes together, and that team is incredible, like
yep.
legitimately really good as a team.
All right.
But yeah,
Real quick, guys, please do not forget to sign up for week number 2 of Cell Games at smash.gg/Cell Games. Go to week 2, hit that register button. Please do it now, better than later, because we would hate for registration to close and you guys miss out on an opportunity to play this game. Because that would
yeah, no,
suck.
I
So,
mean
so
like
please go sign up. We're begging you. Damn it, do it as we get back into the action. Finally, here. Top 8, week number 1. We've got Rogue Yoshi picking up with Pharaoh 1-0 with the lead. And
right.
so in the first game, Rogue Yoshi was able to get some Napa set play going, and Android 16 didn't even play the game. And game number 2, Pharaoh was actually able to get Rogue Yoshi off of Napa fairly easy, and then they kind of just went back and forth at that point. So let's see how it picks up here in a reset of game number 2.
Mm-hmm. And okay, so we let the intros back. We get that Cell yell. I like it. I like it.
That infamous Cell intro, the pop-outs of the
baby.
century. One of my favorite moments of early Dragon Ball FighterZ was seeing the crowd interact with the intro as well, and everyone popped off together.
East Coast is gold for that. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, there we go. We starting out with a Tech Dragon.
All right, they're warmed up.
Server
Ebonic,
maintenance
they're ready to
level.
play right now.
It was the server maintenance, dude. It obviously delayed the airing, lessened frame delay, allowed them to Tech Dragon rushes. They've even got Rogue Yoshi his combo here.
Oh man, picking up again, and a Cyberman is gonna go away after that miss.
I think he was relying on that Cyberman there.
If he would have had that conversion, I mean, the game would have changed at that point. Oh my goodness, using the armor and then having the meter behind it, that's really smart use of that to get himself out of the corner. And beautiful vanish by Pharaoh as well to get out of that mix. That is Napa inside.
The like name of this top 8 has pretty much just been like proper defensive vanishing for sure. Like everybody's been recognizing like gaps, and wow, he's unable to reflect as well as he wanted to, and now he's got the Cybermen mix.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't care if you vanish.
Yeah,
I'll block it.
It covered the option for him. That is disgusting.
And then the Kid Buu to finish it off.
Wow.
First character going down for Pharaoh. That Nappa was running a train the entirety of that time.
That is coming in with a game plan and executing perfectly right there.
And okay, so there's finally a modicum of offense for Pharaoh here. He's actually going to be able to start something. He opted to go for a hard knockdown, but it ended up working out because Rogue Yoshi pretty much has gone for no tech almost every single time, I would think. Like, I can't think of a time where he didn't delay tech outside of just a moment ago. Okay, gets the hit off Vegeta assist.
Wish I'm going to pick it up, but that's okay. He does
The
get a
young
Cyberman out.
reset.
Also does have a level 3. Okay, the sparking is gone, so the damage isn't going to be out of this world, but he's able to save Nappa here and get the set play to continue, and that's going to force the early sparking here off of Pharaoh, who did not want to deal with that situation. You need the constant mix, but get back in this blender, sir. I paid $60 for this blender. It's a ninja. It better work properly. Here we go.
You know, it's funny too, because he did try to sparking the safe cell, and it might end up hunting him. Like,
oh my
yeah,
goodness!
There it is. Nice reaction there from Rogue Yoshi. He's gonna be able to take out Cell and make that sparking almost completely ineffective. Looking to move on here to go to winners finals emphatically.
Yeah, and you know, looking at the early tech of Nappa, it kind of looked like, you know, this would be the future of Nappa, and it just took someone to put the time in to get the execution and get all the muscle memory down, because it looked like the pieces were starting to fit, and it's glad to see someone finally put it all together, because damn! Whoa!
You know, there was still another super to be had after that too.
And wow, Rogue Yoshi says, okay, we came back, I'm going to winners finals. Wow, that was, I mean, you want to talk about everything was working for him. He baited everything perfectly. The Cybermen baited things for, like, it covered everything for him. But what it looked like he was just so. Do you want to talk about someone that was just in the zone? For him to get him in the corner and to actually bait out with his own 2H was just incredible.
Yeah, that was definitely Ultra Instinct Rogue Yoshi for sure.
Yeah, that's like when you're just in it, you know.
He had every situation prepped for. He was definitely Jackie Chan in an IKEA that didn't want any trouble. Yeah. Like straight up. He was unbeatable right there.
Oh my goodness. And okay,
all right, but yeah, so that's gonna put him on to winners finals. So that's gonna guarantee him money and guarantee him a good chunk of points.
Yes.
For the season as well.
If you guys don't know, top 32 of Cell Games gets points towards the finale. First place gets 150 points. Second place, 125 points. Third place, 100 points. Fourth place, 75 points. Fifth through eighth, 50 points. Let's see, 9th through 17th, I should try to remember the next tier, are 30 points. And then 17th through 32nd gets 15 points. So it's very well spread. And being consistent in the top 32, accumulating the points over these 8 weeks, that's what's going to get you into the finale, guys.
Most definitely. And you guys can check out that point breakdown or pretty much any of that other stuff at smash.gg/cellgames.
Yes.
And then while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and hit the follow button here at the stream.me/DBZ. You know, make sure that you guys actually remember or know that it's going on whenever it happens. You'll get a notification.
You will get a notification, and you can download the Stream Me mobile app and watch from your phone,
where you can watch Monkey Madness and his quote-unquote unorthodox but very effective team go up against here one of the more solid players we've had so far, Coup d'etat. Now, you were talking about Coup d'etat a minute ago, and he's pretty much only lost to Fame,
yeah.
Right?
And it was close, 2-1.
Yep. So, like, dude's putting in work right now.
He's looking pretty good, and already off to a good start, because right when I talked about him, just how well he was playing, the first thing I mentioned was his cell has been wrecking unholy hell in this bracket.
And you can see it right here, he's already got the solo. He used the incredibly low block stun on the Change the Future assist to be able to get that set up. Unfortunately, he didn't build the meter in time, but oh man, this is great for him. He keeps the guards canceling.
And already back to work here as Coup d'etat hasn't gotten hit a single time. The offense has been oppressive here, if not perfect, by the man himself, and just can do no wrong, it seems. But can he actually get him off a character? Drop there, man.
Just a little too low to the ground to actually be able to get the proper setup, but he's still going to get the character thanks to a great assist. I believe it's Vegeta. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
Vegeta comes in, he shoots at you for 8,000 frames, and all you gotta do is sit back, watch what happens, and then react accordingly.
Yeah, just hope you can react. Okay, very smart vanish right there. Once again, I mentioned that Change the Future assist, along with the regular move itself, is very low block stun, right? So, like, he was able to vanish immediately and get out. His character died, but it gave him a chance. It showed he knew what to do on defense.
And incoming TN, who doesn't have much resources here to play with.
Well, I mean, we're working on a perfect right now, too, just so you know.
I mean, it would only be fitting. Okay, he does get hit by a vanish.
I'm so sad. Okay, well, I mean, you know, as long as he wins the match, that's what he wants. uses the reflect to get it off. So like I said, Tiana is one of the stronger anchors in the game for sure due to the fact that his damage output is ridiculous and that he can use sparking to pretty much the fullest. But when you're just sitting here blocking for a good 40 seconds...
There we go.
Hey. Yeah, he was about to prove my point, but I was going to say that...
Like, oh, here we go. Level... Oh!
Jiaozu!
No! No! Rest in peace, Jiaozu!
It's so sad every time.
2018 to 2018, little buddy.
So Monkey Madness can make this comeback, and I mean, he's doing a good job of it right now. He's putting himself in great situations, but then the defensive call for Vegeta from Coup d'etat still not even going to be enough to deter Monkey Madness right now.
Okay, Papa was blocking himself.
Ooh. And that's the end of the right there.
Definitely could have got the kill with the resources. Unfortunately, didn't get the drop. He's able to pick it right back up, using the Vegeta assist to throw a little visual mind game at him with the instant air there.
Well, I mean, you know, when you're in that kind of scramble situation, you're like, oh crap, I still need to make this comeback. I got to pick it right back up. But you know, I mean, he had it under control. So Coup d'etat is going to take the first game here in the set, and it is still 2 out of 3. We're not there yet to the finals matches.
The finals, yeah.
But so I mean, you know, Monkey Madness, you're gonna have to show that madness off right now.
Yeah,
man.
what a start! It's gonna take Madness to stop Perfect Cell right now.
Coup d'etat almost perfected him, straight up.
It was like a hit away.
So like he's looking. Once again, we're going to use this word for him, solid. He is looking solid.
He needs 7 bars of meter, he needs a sparking Tien, and he needs to Tri-Beam Cell into his place.
Well, I mean, like, hopefully he never has to get to that point, and hopefully he takes out Cell, but right now, it's just the usual. Like, we're going through the motions right now. Cell with the empty jump low, he's going to be able to get the loops here. It's so difficult to deal with Cell in the corner with that Vegeta as a sound loop, because how are you going to see? They've double jumped and then vanished to get out. Very good, but he's right back into it. And Ita's going to convert.
And his legs have been blessed so many times this matchup already. It's been the lows, and this is going to be conditioning for the more that he pressures Monkey Madness, the more he's going to be able to open him up differently. But he sees that the lows are going to work, and at some point, conditioning will pay off and he'll block a low, right? So guess what comes next time around? An overhead. Oh, baby!
Most definitely, but the thing is, okay, so Piccolo's back. Trying to show off what a good father he is right now. He sets up the presence for the Suns. He's able to get the hit, but it didn't properly convert, very oddly enough. No smash was used, but for some reason the teammates did not become... Oh my, I couldn't even see that. And he got him low. That's all I can tell you.
And he was throwing those reflects.
Oh! Reflect for so long. He is not giving him an inch.
He said, get back here! I ain't done with you! Oh my goodness, if you would have picked that up, that could have been a dead cell.
Okay, nice block so far. Yeah, he managed to get it. I mean, I think he took the hit from that vanish so that on purpose so that he could get out of the situation rather than having to, like, block it. Oof, getting the knockdown there, trying to set up the cell.
Oh my goodness, he actually, like... I'm pretty sure he didn't even know that was about to happen, he bought it.
No, I think he set up for that, because that was a long little dash he did right there. Okay, nice reflex, trying to get out of it. No punish on the reflect, though. And keep the stagger string. There's a vanish to get the situation. He caught the backdash. He's going to be able to get a full combo here. Set up some Hellzone grenade time.
Yeah, that was an excellent commitment to the heavy as well.
Oh, there it is. That overhead that hits just so much earlier than most characters. Definitely difficult to see during the Hellzone grenade as well. And it was smart for Monkey Madness. So the way he's doing his Hellzone grenade setup is he's making it so that even if they delay tech, that they can't do a reflect because they're like stuck in that very specific timing where they have to block it immediately.
And Piccolo, for a character you said kind of falling off people's radars, Monkey is putting in work with the Namekian right now.
Backdash! He got through the Spartan! That's going to allow him to get the knockdown again! Oh!
Does it get it?
That was
Dragon
so
Rush.
Smart. it's not gonna 100% work out for him because Kudeta is now on a rampage trying to make sure this Piccolo goes down. It's not gonna happen this time.
Now.
But man, it was a great decision.
Oh, he believes in Piccolo. I was about to say, is he gonna save the resources for Tien? But no, he believes in Piccolo.
I definitely think it's a good situation, right? Because, like, Piccolo, level 3, is going to get the hard knockdown, and he's wasting so much sparking time. Look, it's already flashing,
and
so I mean, it's
then you gotta block all over again. And he opens him up with the overhead again.
2 hits.
And that's really hard if you're kind of trying to like mentally tell yourself, because I'm you know to fuzzy guard in a way of overhead low in that quick span. Again, Piccolo throws something different at you where you have to change your timing a bit and hold the overhead for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's even if you guess overhead.
Too. He blocked the first one, so it looked like he had Galaxy brained that. But no, sir, you got to remember there's 2 hits to that jump medium.
That's right. Piccolo coming in and say, you didn't say the magic word.
Is that his jump H? I forget. It's been a while. We have a Piccolo player here in Oregon, but I can just never remember. All right. Well, I mean,
we
I
definitely have a Piccolo player here now because damn.
Yeah, I asked him to pull out the madness, and he was like, "Okay, I see you. I see you.
He said,
I'll do it."
He's like, "Got you, fam. Hellzone grenade."
Yeah. Well, no. He was setting up those Hellzone grenades into a situation where he couldn't actually, like, Kudeta couldn't get the reflex off in time. Is like the thing. So it was very well timed. And use that reality stone to make sure to control the neutral. It's so hard to stop Cell to impress him. He usually finds his way in.
I mean, Fame in the chat talking about it. I'd rather reflect than hold that shit. And it's 100% accurate. That's okay. Kudeta getting the start that we saw in game number 1, where he just started to run away, and now the reads. Here we go.
Okay. That should be... Oh, wait. I forgot. He only had 1 bar. Is he going to build on the spin? He did!
Are you kidding me? That was perfect.
It's really hard to build the meter after doing a vanish because of the meter build Croatian after doing it. So he literally got maybe like a pixel more meter than he needed. Okay, he's able to get around that interesting decision to use next there by Monkey Madness, but... Trying to defend, takes the vanish. Yo, that gets me out of the corner. Nice conversion right there.
And off the startup of a super dash. So like Monkey Madness was just trying something there, and now
this worked out for Monkey Madness very well last time to be able to level 2 Sparky with Piccolo, and Piccolo did a ton of work, man. So I don't blame him for trying it again. Might be the option, but oh my goodness, excellent! Kudeta remained vigilant the whole time, was able to find an opening for himself, and now he has the corner.
Yeah, this is looking amazing for Kudeta in the deciding game here. Both of these guys have been playing outstanding. Kudeta, though, you got to give Monkey Madness credit because there haven't been many people that can get a game off this man, and especially when he's playing this well.
Definitely. Oh, he caught him with the perfect attack, but Pain's the Future, not that very high hit son of an attack. Couldn't convert off it. Still got the corner though. Guard cancel again to save himself. Monkey Madness is guard canceled at the proper moments just about every time. It's so rare to see a guard cancel work out.
And here we go.
Here it is.
This is. I'm about to say that's what earned him all the paper last game around, and even scouted. The vanish.
That was definitely the word.
That was beautiful. Very good stuff by Monkey Madness, trying to reestablish a little bit of momentum here in the deciding game against Kudeta.
Yeah. So I thought the Kudeta's chance right now. We didn't get to see a whole lot of him last game because he was just kind of in block stat a lot. And then the game before that, Cell had just kind of run his train. But he's going to get screeched for his troubles with sparking. It's going to help him out with the health though. There it is. Oh, he blocked the low! He did late air dash, nothing, he still blocked the low! Nice recognition, and he's actually going to be rewarded for it by getting the offensive situation. He gets the combo. This is good damage.
And it's still come off to level 3 to potentially kill Piccolo there. Keeping it simple and get Piccolo back in. That's right, get back in here. That's gonna be
another one. Yep, that should be able to do it, no problem. And the final character here from Monkey Madness, TN, a character well equipped to make comebacks, even without sparking, due to the fact that he has so much damage to his arsenal. However, he's up against a really strong cell in like front Vegeta's. Let's get the hit though.
Does have some meter too.
Oh!
And
he baited the reflect, but he was unable to punish it.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous. If you'd have put anything out there, Crouch L could have been easily confirmed. It was huge damage there, especially that Tien was sitting on 3 bars.
Okay, he's going to be able to get knocked down here. Oh no, he did jump H, I think, on accident. I think he meant for jump 2H.
Yep.
And now he's going to get counter hit for his troubles, and this should be able to do it right here for Coup d'etat, barring any drops. Level 1, gank signs. That's it. Father, son, supers.
Coup d'etat will advance here on the loser side of the bracket. Congratulations. But Monkey Madness, shoutouts for giving us a great display of those characters. I mean, Piccolo especially, making us a believer.
Definitely. He was easily one of the stronger Piccolos I've seen in a while. You know, I mean, like, we've got the Hookin Gods, we've got the Apology Mans, but now you've got
who is it?
Your Monkey Madness.
Early Necro Undini. Is it Undini? Is that
Necro Undine?
Undine? Because if you go back a couple games to a certain game called Tales of Symphonia, it was called Undini. But
it's a reference to Guilty Gear.
Okay, yeah,
because he's a Dizzy player.
I got you, fam. I wasn't sure how far he went back. But I also saw him playing Piccolo a lot early on up at the
definitely
NLBC.
Doesn't play a character anymore.
Unfortunately. Come on, Necro.
Well, we will see Doza step up to the plate with the triple Goku to try and fight Pharaoh. You know, we've seen this man also attempt to make, even the strongest in Rogue Yoshi sweat. Let's see if he can keep it up against the offensive pressure that Goku exudes. He's already starting off super strong. This is a ton of damage.
Oh, that is a dead and we can't talk about it enough with Doza, how you mentioned that Blue Vegeta, I mean, sorry, I got Vegeta on my Blue Goku is such a strong character, does a lot of damage, and is very mix-up heavy, and the pressure can be intense, but it's getting in, and it's finding ways to extend to get the damage, and it's amazing that for a man that loves main characters, how the other 2 Gokus do that very well. Like, it's like meant for him.
Yeah, it's really interesting how well Triple Goku actually works as a real team. But there you go. I mean, we're going to show it off. Not just Blue Goku being strong, but also Goku Black having excellent ability as well. His normals, his pressure tool, just controls the neutral so well. And he's controlling his opponent to a point where he's actually should be able to take 16 out here. 1 super. 2 super. He didn't have the assist, so he can only go for the PHC. And it's looking great for Doza right now, man.
Yeah, this is Doza who's coming through the loser side of the bracket. I'm actually going to look up who put him in losers.
Was it Rogue Yoshi? No. It was yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Right now,
I mean, he's looking pretty right now. He's got the hit on Kid Buu. He's going to do a ton of damage. He can't kill, but sliding knockdown as always. He tried to use the sparking to save himself, but I think he actually dodged it anyway. He might not have needed it.
Doza lost to Coup d'etat 2-0.
Ah, I see.
Just before top 8.
Knockdown right here. You go for Pearl Flash for the damage, and also, it still allows for the setup. Using the auto combo to try and keep a meaty setup, it vanishes out. Yes! Wow! Did you see how long he waited, too? He read that boy like 12 years ago.
Yeah, that was astounding. And, again, changing things up, because what we normally see out of him is he'll actually commit to the Kamehameha, into the beam assist, into another Kamehameha, hit or block. That's kind of the pattern that I picked up on him. And this time he changed it up, and he waited. And then, unfortunately, Pharaoh got debated off that.
Definitely a big debate right there, for sure. So he's going to take the first aim. Doza. Yeah, it's funny. He thought that he was going to get kind of mopped up. He even posted on Twitter that he didn't think he was gonna do so well. Now he's
Come
made
on,
it to
Doza.
top 8.
You gotta have confidence, baby. And you know what? There are people rooting for this man in the chat, giving him some spirit energy.
Yeah, the spirit bomb is real right now.
So if you guys would like to give all 3 Gokus some spirit energy, you guys can too in that chat.
I mean, you know, Pharaoh's not a slouch. He made it this far. And he did it on. Didn't he do it on winner's side originally? So like he just recently got put into losers. Let me see here.
Yeah, it was right before top 8. So he actually lost to Coup d'etat for top 8.
No, Pharaoh.
Oh, Pharaoh. Pharaoh made it through on the winners.
Yeah, so he made it to winner's side top 8.
Yep.
It's not like Pharaoh is a slouch in the slightest. He's got to, you know, adjust the game plan a little bit. And I can definitely see things changing up. And he's already got a good start right there. Oh, unfortunate drop. That's a full conversion from Virgil. He's not going to miss so much. Wow, a lot of switches from Pharaoh, actually. Oh, wow. Just barely missing, but this is a huge scramble, man.
Beautiful reflect. Holy crap. Pharaoh's back had finally gotten to the wall.
Another set of switches right here from Pharaoh.
Yeah, back and forth.
Never just keeping the same character in for more than 30 seconds, it seems like. Ooh, caught the guard cancel, but no full conversion off it, and Pharaoh's gonna take that to the bank.
Oh, unfortunate there.
Well, I mean, he's still doing fine right now. Rosa just trying to find a time to get this character out, I think. A little bit too health. Wow, I can't believe he allowed that super dash to run for so long. 16 though, he's gonna come in. He didn't have the super dash to convert fully off at Buku. He's gonna save his boy. And this conversion, a lot of drops.
Yeah, there's a lot of drops. It's getting kind of crazy in here right now. Another drop.
Yeah, it's nerves, I guess. You know, I mean, like, he's so close, right? And then Pharaoh's like taking every opportunity he can. He's like, yes, you're just gonna keep dropping. You're just gonna keep messing things up. Don't worry, man. I can take this W. Go ahead and give it to me.
And now Pharaoh doing what Kiddu does best, which is be crazy. Be absolutely crazy. And this could be the damage.
Oh! Not gonna be enough. Oh, he tried the command throw, but it was just a little too early. He still gets the 2H
okay.
super dash, though, so, and Goku Black dead to right.
So the command grab had the recovery for him to still react, or even just say, F it, I'm doing it anyway, in 2H.
I definitely think that was reaction, but yeah, that was crazy that it had just enough recovery for it. And he's going to kill Bluku, and now Pharaoh is sitting real pretty against the hero. This character is a hero. He has no mix-up, or at least his mix-up is not very strong. And all this boy's got is damage.
Yeah.
So
base Goku over here hitting like a truck.
He's got to fight the likes of Cell and Android 16.
He's been there. He's done that. Goku's been through it all, okay?
Gonna just get as much damage on him as he can. I guess so he's gonna try and get as much incremental damage as he can so that he can make it so that Sparking's as ineffective as possible once it finally does get activated. Because unless he somehow touches Death from here, which is technically doable, Sparking will inevitably come. Nice confirm right there. Every time into damage, always making sure that he's going to get that full conversion. Because Goku's strong suit is that he's almost always going to get you a sliding knockdown. Big hit there, though. Oh, missing the conversion.
He gets the punish on the attempt of that. What looked like it is their L. From Cell, is he going to be able to get the kill?
He gets another super here. Let's see it. More Kamehameha does more damage than most of his level 1s, yeah.
And here we go. Not much sparking left, I think, for either of these men at this point.
Dozan's got a good amount of time, but Pharaoh's about to run out. You see the portrait slide flashing still.
Waiting for flash to start on
there it
side.
Is, and that's gonna do
it. Oh my goodness, ran it all the way back with Goku. He said Vegeta's not the only one who can do this, son. Give you the thumbs up, you disrespectful savage.
He's a hero. He's a hero. I hate Goku. I think he's a boring character in the show and just like really dumb. But he's a hero, straight up. Like, if you didn't expect some sort of comeback from him,
All that spirit energy in the chat kind of paid off there, guys.
and a lot of
You
spirit bomb. Are you
cheaters!
ranking the bracket? Are you ranking the bracket,
You
Aquaman?
cheat. Listen.
Listen.
That's my only response. Listen. All right.
Cut the mic. Cut the mic.
They're supposed to know that. All right. Cut him off. All right. So coming up next, we will go on to winners finals.
Yep.
Rogue Yoshi
It's
versus
time.
Fame 96.
So these are the two guys that have pretty much just dominated every single opponent they've come across. There have been a few contenders, a few people trying, but I mean, they made it here for a reason. It's I
Yep.
I don't know. I'm just really excited.
Yeah,
to watch these two
I
play.
can't wait. This is the matchup that I wanted to see coming into this top 8. I think it's gonna.
Man, you just want to see Nappa.
Yeah, I just want to see Nappa play. It's gonna come down to will he be able to play his game against someone like Fame 96?
Who do you like, chat?
Yeah,
Who
chat.
do you like? Let me know.
Chat.
Because we got a little bit of time, so let me know. So we got Fame 96,
right.
the brawly big boy.
Give me some ones in the chat for Fame 96, and give me some twos in the chat for Rogue Yoshi.
Yeah. Oh, the producers.
Damn, the producer voted before.
Nappa.
The producer voted like as I said it. Damn, that was fast.
He wants the Nappa boys. He's
Ones
rooting for Rogue
ones
Yoshi.
for Fame 96, twos for Rogue Yoshis.
It's Nappa Kappa too.
Nappa Kappa. All right.
Damn, no love for the anime boys. Come on, man.
We need to make that happen. We need a Nappa Kappa face in this chat. Write it on the board. Remind me to have our artist do a Nappa Kappa face.
That's actually godlike.
That needs to happen. I want Nappa Kappa on Stream Me.
Well, I mean, so there's no love for the anime boys. So you know what that means? Completely biased on my side. I'm rooting for Fame right now. Come on, guys.
There we go. Fame. I love you to death, Broly. Big boys, let's go. But Nappa, I was a low tier hero for a lot of games, and there's something about an underdog like Nappa who's I mean come on, Nappa's been shit on his entire career, his entire life. Put some respect on my man's name.
Yeah, he's not even. I mean, if you think about it, Nappa was the most deadly villain in the show. He killed the most people.
He did kill a lot of people. I don't know, man. Boo kind of put his hand to the sky and
Well, okay, yeah.
wiped out Earth a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he did destroy the entire planet and every Z fighter for sure.
I guess, yeah, he was one of the most deadly against the Z fighters.
Like he 4v1'd them. Like Boo had to fight everybody like one-on-one and whatnot. I don't know, man. Boo was like, "Hold up, let me absorb this dude because he's stupid enough to let me do it."
Chat, have that debate. But
no. Like it's right, it's correct. Like Boo definitely killed like everyone.
Yeah, Boo definitely killed like everyone. But okay, again, put some respect on my man's name, Nappa.
Okay, so he's the second deadliest villain. Sorry.
Yes. So from here on out, best of 3. Oh, sorry, no, best of 5.
Yes.
Wait,
3 out of 5.
Is it? Wait, hold on.
In winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals. There is going to be one losers match that is not a finals match, so it will not be 3 out of 5. If I was looking at the bracket correctly a moment ago.
Sorry, I'm over here breaking the fourth wall by like going off camera. My bad, guys.
No, I feel it, dude. Like we got to make sure, right? I thought there was one. I thought there was one. Oh wait, it's straight up. I see.
Hold on.
Okay.
Ebonic, buy time.
All right, gentlemen, have you seen my curtains? My curtains are godlike. No, but for real though. Legitimately, I just want to flatter the stream me guys real quick because first of all, I don't know who did their artwork for the layout of everything, but it is totally Dragon Ball-esque. So kudos to your art person. The production crew has been very good. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for having me in the first place. You know, it's cool to just commentate like literally anything. I love video games. I love Dragon Ball. I like commentating. So yeah. Oh, we're in there?
Yep.
What do we got?
Yep.
Do we have a ruling?
Best of 5 for finals. Best of 5.
Okay. All right. So we have a ruling. All right, cool. Sorry, guys. We were just trying to figure that out. I guess there was a miscommunication in the back room. Oh, goody.
Ooh.
This is a good way to start.
Okay. Whoa. Nappa's breaking the game.
Nappa's a little too strong.
Whoa, buddy! Whoa!
Oh my god!
Holy crap! Look how scary he looks.
All right, there might have to be a remake.
All right,
probably.
So, Nappa, you need to calm your tits, buddy.
What a fucking god! Just straight up. Look at him. He's just so mad.
We haven't even got through one intro. All right, so I think that we will have to remake this and then see what happens. Fame did say that he was having some trouble. That looked like he got cleared up. So hopefully, oh, maybe. Ooh.
It says 11 frame delay, so I think we're remaking, boys.
Yep. Let's go ahead and
going down.
Oh,
yeah, well, we're remaking anyway because like everybody's already stopped.
Damn it.
So, I mean, okay, cool.
It's pretty impressive that it went down to 2, though. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, no. Like now that it's fixed, like that just means when they get into the match, like it'll be good, right?
All right. So give me 1 second.
Damn, dude. Nappa was going in. He broke the game.
Yep, Nappa. Let me just calm down, buddy. So,
mechanically stronger than Brawly.
Okay. So, yeah, I wasn't sure what the camera was, but I am going to.
Yeah. So.
Kick everyone out real quick.
We're just remaking real fast, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We can take a look at the bracket here. So as you guys see, we're in winners finals where you're going to see EMP's Rogue Yoshi versus PAG's Fame 96. And then down in the losers waiting right there is going to be Coup d'etat versus Doza. We'll see that right afterwards. Didn't we say that it was Coup d'etat that put Doza into losers or no? Was that what it was? Is that the run back? Hold up. Let me check the young spreadsheet here. Yeah, he lost 2-0 to Coup d'etat. So that means Doza has a chance for redemption.
He does.
And then not only a chance for redemption, but if he redeems himself, he's in the money.
Okay. So what we're going to do is because we had the server maintenance and we're going really late, for not only us but the players who have lives and have stuff to do and have to go to bed, we're going to do best of 3 for winners finals and losers finals, and grand finals we'll do best of 5. But for this week only, again, for time constraints. Players are good with it. We're good with it. We love them. I just want to see some action.
Well, we're about to see that action. We're back into the game, and barring any sort of lagging issue happening again.
Will Nappa destroy this thing again? No! We're in!
Oh my god.
And we're
just skipped it.
Boom!
Yeah, back to 2 frames immediately.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking pretty.
We are
pretty like this Nappa.
Pretty like this Nappa versus Broly, the big bodies of the game. Getting us started here. Winners finals. Big bodies are the futures of fighting games, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let anyone tell you any different.
Oh, it's big bodies and their little homies right now because Simon Men are just making Nappa look incredible at this point. Vegeta's is going to come out with enough time to set up an excellent reflex. You can tell he studied that. Okay, so he's got to look out for this command throw. Oh, and it was just barely out of range. It deflected the Vegeta assist, but unfortunately he still had to vanish to be able to save himself. Yeah.
And they had the same idea, back and forth with the Ki Blast into the vanish. Excellent reflex from Fame, already showing the defensive skill of this man. He does have a lot of bar. One of the grab, he does have 2 bars. He may have missed the input. That could have been a dead Nappa, and that could come back to haunt him to his grave.
I mean, you know, he played it properly. As soon as his Nappa was able to get out, he was like, never mind, let's get that health back. Yeah, he wanted to try and get Nappa back in there, but he was too close to the corner, so the Dragon was not going to connect. And then Rogue Yoshi's now going to have a field day with this moment. Gonna bring that Nappa back in there, but he's gotten a lot of his blue health. So I think what it is Fame has recognized that as long as he beats up on this Nappa, as long as he takes this character out, he might have something real good.
Oh my!
Oh,
that M! Again, Seda with his chest coming in from downtown. Oh, he tried it again, and he ate a big right to it.
That was a read. He knew that he would start out with an armor move.
And he almost killed him.
Free damage. Took that free damage all the way to the bank. He's going to take that character down. And I would like to point out the blue health on Vegeta. Yeah. If Vegeta gets snapped in, that team goes from having an okay health time to, well, however, Fame gets the hit here with the empty jump low.
And Vegeta's already halfway there. So this is still,
yeah, he's going to be able to get that health back. Ooh, wow, super dashing through the Vegeta, so he's going to be able to get the command throw right there. Right into Final Flash, it's going to knock down.
Oh my!
Oh, faking the setup right there to go into Dragon Rush. Get as much damage as he can. The sparking is really helping out right now, though, is the thing. Empty jump low again.
And that's going to keep Yoshi guessing off the empty jumps. He's mixed it up very well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's especially difficult, too, because he was hiding behind the Vegeta assist, making it so that he couldn't see the animation. But right there, Fame saw that 2H, was able to convert off that, get that damage.
Ooh. Unfortunately, he reflected it and went right back into it. Look at this.
Able to hit him off the EX. There's a lot of meter on the side of Fame. Yeah, he's just waiting for him to make a bad decision, it looks like. Final Flash. Is he going to level 5 it? Oh, it didn't even hit! Full punish right there from Rogue Yoshi. This is great. Now, Fame still has sparking, still has 4 bars. But if Rogue Yoshi can consistently knock him down into situations that it makes it difficult for Fame to get things started, it's still doable. You know, I can't say he's out of there. We've seen worse.
Ooh.
Able to get the full conversion right there. Can he get the jump 2H? He does. That should do it right there for Fame for the first game. Oh.
That was, yeah. You mentioned it was a nice conversion too. You see a lot of guys drop the little micro conversions there, where that 2H in the air can sometimes be out of range.
Yep, and I mean, you know, he recognized that he would have been too far away, so he did the double jump conversion instead, which is technically less damage, but it was going to kill anyway, so it doesn't matter if he loses like 200 damage, right?
And he was confident in the Big Bang finishing off rather than the Final Flash. I respect that.
Yeah, it's, I mean, you know, it's 814 minimum damage. Like, it's a lot. Slap that on there. So first game going to Fame 96. The stream chat did not believe. They all wanted the Nappa Kappa.
Nappa Kappa, baby. Now,
all wanted the Nappa Kappa.
Shoutouts to Fame 96 for the reflex. That got him out of dodge when Nappa got the train rolling there in the corner. Some incredibly clutch reflex, and then immediately getting out of the corner, getting in a situation, he was able to finally take down Nappa. It took a lot, though.
Yeah, he did his homework for sure. Round starts doing pretty good for Fame right now. He's going to be able to get the setup, but no, Rogue Yoshi fights his way out because he's like, yo, the setup isn't real, dog. Get off of me.
I love how both these characters just encompass the entire screen, it looks like.
Yeah, they cover quite a bit of the screen, for sure.
Again.
Can punish that. Oh, he's barely missing the punish. He's still gonna get the hit here, and the young Saiba boy trying to help his father out.
Ooh, that 2H going just underneath the skin there of Blue Vegeta in the air, and able to pick things up here. Bring Broly back in. He said there's damage coming, sir.
Wow, he already ran out. I wonder what disabled the projectile shield right here. I'm not too 100% sure of how it works, but it seemed like it ended very early. Regardless, Fame is going to be able to take out the Nappa fairly quickly, and I mean, he's definitely thought that character was like the key point of Rogue Yoshi's team. So that might just be the win condition.
Yeah, he has tried everything in his power to get that man off Nappa, and it hasn't worked out so far. And the Broly play has been outstanding, and that right there, his use of Reflect has been the best that I have seen so far. It is gorgeous, and that's going to be, you know, how kind of the meta develops defensively is labbing all these situations and seeing what, you know, the lab is going to be put in to see what your potential opponents could do to you, and how you can reflect it or get out of it in general. But reflect seems to be a really big key in that, but you have to do your homework.
Rogue Yoshi, despite the reflex, he was like, okay, you've been reflecting quite a bit, so I'll take advantage of that. Gets the hit. He's not going to be able to kill, but it's a good chunk of damage for sure, and he's able to get Kid Buu in as well. Kid Buu plus a Vegeta assist is scary for sure. The lockdown pressure is crazy. Kid Buu already by himself is a scary target for the block. Ooh, nice conversion. He'll be able to put Vegeta back in there. He recognizes what he's going for. He was able to get under the grab. He's sparking to get him off, and that's going to save Vegeta for now.
Ooh.
Nice vanish. Out.
Oh, no.
Oh, but the armor. Get back in that corner, sir. The sparking's almost over. What will you do now? Oh, nice lariat to be able to change from being like in a disadvantageous position to an advantageous one for sure.
Able to switch the sides, but can he open up Broly? He can! And now we're going to have Vegeta with a sparking. The 9-to-5, as you say, he's going to work right now. He's clocking it.
Yeah, I mean, despite the fact that Fame had thought he would recognize the issue of the team killing Nappa, you know, there's still the Kid Buu, there's still the Vegeta assist. He's got sparking though, and you know, 9-to-5 boys, you gotta get that paycheck. Adding a little bit of extra damage there, because you know, I mean, you basically burp out bar in this game, especially when you're sparking. So
able to do the job. He still got some sparking left.
Oh! Sparking on the side of Rogue Yoshi. He does get the hit here as well. This is going to do a grip of damage. You should be able to get Big Bang Attack. Is it going to kill? No! One shot. One opportunity. 4 bars.
How does...
This could very well be the... Oh my goodness! He's over the DP somehow with the 2H. And he's going to try to save him. He's looking for a backdash out. No bite though. Dash comes out. He's going to be able to get the hit here. He does get the full conversion. He's going to get knocked down. He's going to go to Final Flash just to get as much damage and hard knockdown. A very wise decision because the resources are but the Dragon Punch comes out and Fame is going to take it.
You think you are the legendary Super Saiyan?
Damn. It was a safe jump setup, but he didn't account that Fame would risk it.
Yeah.
Because if he blocked that DP and he tried to vanish, it's 2Hable.
Yep.
Right? So like it was definitely
it
up
was
for a situation where DP was just like a bad option in theory, but an option is always an option. Even if
Yoshi tried to call him out and say he should know better here, right? And that's exactly the trap that he fell for. It's a Fed 96 over here. You just activated my trap card. Bam! Hit him with it. Trap hole. All right.
Oh man. Well, that's. I mean that puts Fame in the in prime position. It puts him on Winterside Grand Finals.
Rogue Yoshi saying that he was going to do that into a Dragon Rush. It looks like. Interesting.
Okay, so he
yeah.
just got hit.
Again, thinking that Fame 96 would respect some pressure there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you wouldn't Dragon Rush if you thought the opponent would respect you.
Yep.
So, but anyway, yeah, that's gonna put him on winner side grand finals, and so Rogyoshi is gonna be waiting in the losers bracket for the winner of our next match, which is Coup d'etat versus Doza. This is the run back. Is Doza gonna redeem himself, or is Coup d'etat gonna say, "I already mopped the floor with you. Get out of
Yep.
here. You're not even worth my time."
So it was 2-0 on the winner's side. It was 4 top 8 too. So
Yep.
it's come full circle here. The winner of this is going to go to losers finals, where they will face Rogue Yoshi for the shot at Fame 96 for the title of the week.
This is also to put him into money
Yes.
as well. Like this represents whether you get just points or money and points. Like,
Show us the money. Show us the.
Everybody wants that cold hard dollars that you guys will be able to see on your screen here.
Look
in a
at
moment,
that.
please. There it is.
What's the difference? 50 items off the dollar menu. That's the difference.
That's 50. That's 50 McChickens, man. 50 McChickens.
That's right.
Well, in Oregon, everybody else has got tax. So we in Oregon, if something is $50, it's $50.
That's 50 zenny right there. Let's get into the matchup. Doza going up against Coup d'etat. Match has begun.
Oh,
we're already in there, baby. They were so fast, we didn't even see it coming. They vanished.
Okay, well, I mean, Doza trying to play around. Nice block on the overhead there from Coup d'etat.
That thing comes in like a Jean-Claude Roundhouse, that damn overhead on Blue
It's
Goku.
also his best starter for damage, so he got quite a bit off of that. Gonna be able to block the tag in, and oh my god, your Jay's getting scuffed. I smell new Jays, Cell says. And opening it up with the overhead, using the Vegeta Assist to hide behind. I think I've mentioned Vegeta Assist is pretty good. I don't know if you heard it, but that's a lot of damage.
So,
goddamn.
Cell called in the whole family there to back him up.
That character's deleted.
Incoming Blue Goku, though.
I mean, this is kind of like the pride and joy of Doza's offense right here. Blue Goku. He's done a lot for him. He had felt that he had to get the character out at one point because, honestly, Coup d'etat was fighting it so well that he basically just made it stop something. Oh, the cross-up situation, though.
That was so disgusting that I just scheduled a doctor's appointment.
Hey, man, I'm supposed to be the sick one.
Oh, my!
He's going to be able to get the hit off it. This should be a kill here, I believe. I just, I never want to call it until they've actually DH'd the character. Now, it's even in terms of character totals, but the problem is Doza had to use some serious resources. Goku is also kind of on life support right here. It can be difficult for sure. Oh, just barely missed timing to vanish. Just a little too late. He wanted to get as close to the ground as possible.
Ooh,
I must go. My people need. I must go. My people need.
Vegeta trying to escape long death here. Into the corner he goes on the sliding knockdown. Oh my! What? I didn't even see him recover.
You got to vanish? Off a guard cancel with it?
I didn't even see it recover, and he was just out of there. He said, "Peace."
I knew that most things into vanish except for specials, but I just assumed guard cancel fell into that category. Okay.
Vanish is also a one of those well-programmed mechanics.
I mean, it's pretty good. Ooh, that 2H though to catch the vanish. That's going to be a lot of damage on Goku, but he's still alive. Gets the 6 jump setup. Ooh, nice block so far. But, so far is definitely the operative methods here. Oh, no.
Excellent bait, and that is going to be two of the Gokus down. Just one to go.
Yeah, a lot of dead Goku bodies out there in space. Oh, and Cell is just scuffing Jays. I don't know what Doza's doing, but he is getting opened up. He hasn't gone to overhead once, and he's still getting his Jays scuffed.
He was doing it on the winner's side where he just refused to do overheads, and everyone's expecting him to change it up. Which is a mix-up, by the way. It's called...
Yeah, no, that is a mental mix-up for sure.
It is the no mix-up mix-up.
The mind games.
I'm gonna keep doing a low on you, so that you expect me to eventually go overhead. But my secret, that's right. I always go low.
I always go low. Justin Long.
But watch.
2015.
The one time he goes overhead, it's gonna work.
Oh no, for sure. he's just saving it for grand finals though. That's the thing.
For sure.
He's like, nah, dog, I get my $100+. Right,
Even
so
more
first game
McChickens.
Yeah. First game going to Coup d'etat. Looking very similar to their winner's set, where remember, Doza was put into losers by this man right here. Gonna be able to get sliding knockdown off that fairly easy. He delays his wake up, but it does not matter to Cell. He's gonna hit. Setups are airtight right here. He's talking a ton of damage. Yeah, he's sparking to save the character. He's able to get his way in, and he gets the hit even. Sliding knockdown.
Ooh,
Okay, what?
that just looked amazing.
So he somehow got past using the EX move, but he jumped forward, and when he air dashed back, he didn't give it enough time to turn around and get the cross up. But that was to his
advantage because
that
Cell
was
was in the corner.
Well, yeah, it was to his advantage because he also tried to reflect the meaty setup. But because the meaty setup didn't properly happen, he didn't get the reflect and he got punished for his troubles. Oh, hitting buttons all the way down. Able to get blue two here. It's going to be a good amount of damage, but I don't know if he can kill off it even with level 3.
Final flash covering the health bars. We can't even see anything. Come on, man.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be enough damage. But the thing is, like, I'm okay. Hey, he's lost blue crew, but he's still. Oh my god, yo, that was risky. 2H is going to catch a super dash, though. Sliding.
We talk about Vegeta's assists and how it kind of sits on the discussion of assists, similar to the 2H's of Goku Black over here.
Oh, yeah.
Upper echelon status.
It's like Virgil stepped out of Marvel 3 and just right into this game. It's just that's just his 2H. Okay, he's gonna do a ton of damage, but I think he loses with a pixel. Oh, it doesn't even hit, let alone a pixel. He's gonna get the 2H. He can't build the meter, can he? Yeah, I didn't think so. Unfortunate, but he will get the meaty. He's gonna be able to do a grip of damage right here, thanks to the extended corner combo from Trunks. Just gonna go for knockdown. Doesn't feel like getting him in there because now he's even gonna kill Goku.
And now it's down to 1 for Doza here. This is his tournament life on the line.
This might be the best character for it, though. You know, Goku Black is a character with probably some of the best buttons in the game, but as I say
and it's gone. As long as he does not drop, and we're going for a ride here.
I would have liked to see
Hit him with the diamond cutter at the end.
I wanted to see him go. But alright, whatever, we'll take it. Coup d'etat is going to do it. He's going to take Doza out for the second time. Doza only eliminated by this man right here thus far. And we're just going to have to see him next week.
Doza, amazing job. Again, showing us something awesome, which is just something different with the team composition wise. 3 Gokus, baby. He's the guy that you would run into in ranked, and you're immediately going into the match pissed off. Like right out of the gate, you're just like, screw this kid. He's picked all the Gokus, but doing an amazing job. Shoutouts.
Yeah, no, I mean, congrats to him for getting 4th. But unfortunately, yeah, that is the end of his run today. He's going to get a lot of points like in comparison to some of the other players this weekend. But unfortunately, not the money. You know who is happy about getting the money, though? It's Coup d'etat. He took out Doza twice. He's able to get here into this losers finals where he's going to play Rogue Yoshi.
And they have not played to this point.
Nope.
So this is going to be interesting.
We're finally going to see how other people, figure out this Nappa. Like, it was very clear that in the winners finals set, as you guys see there, that Fame 96 had done some studying on Nappa, right? And he was able to figure out the times to reflect and to start pressing buttons. So, that really put an edge over being able to take out Rogue Yoshi. However, we haven't seen if Coup d'etat has put in that homework. Has he been turning in his assignments? I don't know, man.
Let's find out. All right, Rogue Yoshi, Coup d'etat. They're in the money. Winner of this will go on to grand finals.
Both of these players have been just like bodying the only player that these two have lost to is Fame 96, the main and grand finals on winner's side. Now that I think about it, so I want to see how it gets handled. There's the Cyberman, he's got to watch out. Vegeta, the homie, taking the Cyberman hit, allowing himself to continue his offense, falsifying Rogue Yoshi's hope that he was going to get hit.
Let me tell you about my business.
Oh my god. Okay, it's just going to come out right there. Oh, Cyberman got obliterated.
R.I.P. Cyberman, 2018 to 2018.
Yeah, well, he's got another one coming in. They can be playing it, dog.
Oh my!
Block. Oh, but you can only block this so long. There it is. Gonna get another Cyberman. Okay, set up for the Cyberman. Got the guard cancel too. Oh my god!
Oh,
he missed his micro dash.
He changed it up? Oh no! We didn't even know he could change it up! Ebonic!
He's evolving, dude. He's evolving. Wow, caught the vanish. Nice. And I mean, like, the second he gave Rogue Yoshi a chance, this Nappa's been running a trade. Art's able to get out for once. But yeah, he's tagging assist. He's tagging coup d'etat. His point card to play is super strong so far.
Oh my!
In here, and that's a really hard set of blocks for sure. Oh,
Trunks is gonna live
I can't believe
to fight
Trunks
another day.
Able to get away. He's just gonna come in to try and play support for his son. However, he has anything to say about it. That boy's coming right back in here. Your son is mine. Trying to stagger the pressure. Backdash is out. He finds his timing. Nice from Dayton. Excellent defense. But he's bleeding, man. There it is.
Yeah, and even though Trunks not going to get health back, he is sitting there for the rest of this match.
On life support, for sure. And it's the conversion right there. But hey, I mean, as long as he keeps the character alive, that's still some value, I think. Kid Buu, however.
Putting in the work that we're seeing Nappa come out as man for. Oh my goodness, he wants this character dead.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that change was an accident, actually. Conversion right there. Okay, to the top. I'm not reading the tech properly, and he's gonna pay for it for sure. So much damage done to this team from just snapback combos alone. Oh my god.
Could you imagine if he just committed to the damage at this point?
Well, I mean, you gotta have faith in your setups, right? So I get it. I can understand not just trying to commit to the damage. And he's so far ahead. It's not like it's a bad thing.
And this is one of the first times we've seen Rogue Yoshi switch between characters this much. And he has not relied on Nappa whatsoever.
I mean, Nappa was definitely putting in work at the very beginning of the match, and now he's going to start putting in work. But there it is. He's talking about how these players understand the defensive advantage timing against Nappa Cybermen so well. But I don't know, man. It seems like Rogue Yoshi lapped out that situation too. Marking to try and save him. He went overhead!
Oh my!
It happened. It happened.
He actually went overhead, and look at the rewards this man is reaping.
He recognized that he can't save it for grand finals anymore, man.
Hey, you know what they say, when in doubt, pull it out.
I mean, that gets you arrested.
I don't recommend that in public.
Gonna just get as much damage as he can, try and get the hard knockdown here off the level 3, as well as the damage. I feel like a sparking could totally come out from level 3 here, but ooh, not anymore. It's gonna have to be a level 3. You're not saving Kid Buu anymore. Vegeta, this man's 9 to 5, 3 bars. Sparking, he's gonna use the advantage to try and get in. He read the backdash beautifully. He's gotten in there. He's gonna be able to corner this Vegeta here off the knockdown.
The damage.
It's a ton of it, so I mean, you know, I don't blame him. But if Kudeta can get Vegeta out safely somehow, he was able to get the combo off it. It wasn't a smash, unfortunately, but oh, gets clipped on his toes, maybe trying to jump out. It didn't say counter hit, so he had to have stood up at some point. Cell versus Vegeta right now. They're still sparking on deck for Rogue Yoshi, and he's even got a hit. This is huge. It's a lot of damage, but I just don't think he can kill, yeah.
Ooh.
Good reflect.
Oh, and he was able to slide out of the vanish. Oh my goodness. He said, I'm out.
Neither player recognizing when they're actually getting their hits, but there it is. The Super Dash is going to be able to do it. He's going to get that hard knockdown with this level 3. Now, will Rogue Yoshi do what Fame did and just do it? Or is he going to...
No!
Oh my god, yo!
He made... Okay. So...
That was
this
sick.
man's reading chat. He said Rogue Yoshi tried this on the winner's side. He's gonna try it on me too. What a tech.
So Rogue Yoshi right there, when he woke up with that Dragon Rush, that wasn't him attempting the Dragon Rush. I'm almost 100% sure that he was trying to tech Kudeta's Dragon Rush, and it just so happened to happen as such. And then, you know, Kudeta teched it, and then he used one of the best buttons after a tech, which is Vegeta's quarter circle forward light, and, you know, it just worked out for him.
That was great.
I'm almost certain that he was trying to tech the throw. But, you know, I mean, can't give up trade secrets, right?
All right. 1-0 Rogue Yoshi, and it was great back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. There was a ton of back and forth right here. So this start was similar to the way Kudeta started previously, but the thing was, Nappa eventually got away like we see now, and then he just started his game plan that we know Rogue Yoshi to be so strong at. So I wonder if he can control the Nappa and slow him down in any capacity.
Oh, and there's 2 super dashes that don't get any conversions off him. There for Rogue Yoshi.
A lot of scrambles. No punish though, even though the Vegeta Claw came out. He's still gonna get some Cybermen, and yeah, he was so afraid that he tried to get out of there, and he got clipped though. Another Cyberman coming out.
Oh, stay in
nice.
this corner. He was ready for it this time around.
Able to get the knockdown. Can't kill, unfortunately, but oh, the guard cancel. And it worked out because he was planning a Cyberman. The guard cancel actually ended up hitting Nappa. He's going to hit him here as well. The Shining Blade into level 1. I don't think it'll kill, though, yeah. Yeah, that I was going to say, Rogue Yoshi's Nappa was breathing life. He was going to be looking for that tag at some point.
And the way they set it up, too, was very smart, where he almost put you in a situation where you want to press a button, where that tag can come in and clip you. And I really love seeing people try to cover themselves that way.
Yeah, it can definitely help for sure. Unfortunately, he's going to get tagged when he does this.
Oh!
Oh, the level 3? Oh, no, he tried the level 3 and it's not. The thing is, he's in the air. He doesn't need the invisibility frames. He can block. And that's going to work out beautifully for Rogue Yoshi. Early White, show him that smile, protect that smile right here. Rogue Yoshi gonna take out that trunk. Kudeta Cell got the blue health back that it needed, and so did Rogue Yoshi's Nappa. This works out so well for Rogue Yoshi. He got a character, he got that Nappa back, and now he's playing the neutral so well.
And Kid Buu, a character that does it so well. Excellent pop of Sparky, saved this cell.
And yeah, I mean, the sparking was definitely, like you said, to save the cell, but Rogoshi is not even giving an iota of a shit about that, honestly.
Oh, there's a lot of damage up front. Oh, it does.
Oh,
Wow.
it did! It got through the level 2 sparking!
That came out of nowhere.
Come in without.
Right at the end.
He's going to be able to armor through it. He got the Vegeta assist out. This is going to put the Cybermen on deck. He's going to have offensive pressure along with the Cybermen coming out. Here it comes. PP gets it blocked, and Coup d'etat's Vegeta is going to be beaten.
He does that both assist if he's forced to block. Here we go.
Nice vanish. The Cybermen still, or wait, yeah, it is still out. Okay, I was right. He missed microdash maybe? I'm not sure if he, oh, he was trying to do jump 2H, that's what happened. However, because of that, Coup d'etat's going to be able to get the setup here. I really like that Rogue Yoshi has been doing the delay tech into regular tech setup. If you don't know about that, there is a way to delay tech and then do any other type of tech option. And that basically won Rogue Yoshi the game right there. Got him the 2H off the vanish, and he finished him off.
Always show it off.
Excellent stuff by Rogue Yoshi, who was going back to meet the only man who has defeated him in Fame 96.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players had only lost to Fame 96, right?
Yep.
So it was just a battle of...
Closing it out with one of the most stylish 2Hs in the game, the little
DK.
little clap to the skies.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
He's the leader of the bunch.
All right.
You know.
All right, whoa. Ebot. Let's not get carried. I'm just kidding. You keep going, buddy.
Nah, I lost the rhythm. You threw off my groove.
I'm out. I'm out. Later.
So now we have grand finals of the Cell games here. You guys see the bracket here. See all the bodies left behind from these two players and what they had to go through. And it's finally time.
Here we go.
Yoshi.
Grand Finals, week number 1 of Cell Games. It's an 8-week-long series, $5,000 total on the line, and this is how we're going to kick things off. Our first Grand Final between the two guys that have played outstanding and have really started to make a name for themselves, and they met in Winners Finals, and it definitely was in favor of Fame once he got rolling, especially this Broly versus Nappa matchup.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, once it became very apparent that Fame understood the setup from Nappa and how to get around them, like, you could tell right there that Rogue Yoshi was trying something different. It's not working out for him right now. The late tech and the tech, he's going to guard cancel out. That gets Kid Buu in and is trying to get that health back for Nappa.
Tried to stagger there, too, and Fame not falling for it, and immediately picking up another combo into this corner.
Yeah, great 2M right there from Fame. That's going to get the level 3 hard knockdown. Here's a present for you. Oh, but the 2H is going to be beaten there by the Vegeta assist. Thank you, best assist in the game.
Thank you for all that you do.
Wow, the Lariat got him out there. He didn't have any meter to be able to convert off it, unfortunately, and this could be a dead Broly.
He doesn't drop this baby.
The side switch.
Goes Broly, and the early pop on the sparking really paid off. But we've seen this from Fame as well, where just Blue Vegeta can do so much work for him.
Yeah, well, he's got to be able to get out of the blender right now. Kid is a character that's incredibly difficult to block. Okay, so is he going to go for a hard knockdown? Or... Okay, he just wanted Nappa in and get as much damage on his character. Wow! That was not going to kill. I'm just surprised. He gave up the corner situation for the damage, and it's coming back to haunt him. Okay, hard knockdown right here, and get that Vegeta health back. Nice block there from Rogue Yoshi, though. He's going to be looking, yeah, I was going to say, he's going to be looking to get that Vegeta out of there as soon as possible. The 2H to catch him. You're going to call him back in, though. He's not to.
Gets over the Blue Vegeta assist perfectly. Getting some serious hang time up there in the skies. And now...
I thought this dude was a ground brawler. He can fly, apparently. Oh my god. That was almost really bad.
Yeah, that was scary. But
gonna get Dragon Rush for his trouble.
We'll take him off of Nappa here. Napa Kappa off the team.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Napa Kappa boys in the chat are just going to have to deal with it. Sparking's going to come out. He wants to take out this Vegeta. And I mean, I can totally understand it. Like, you get a ton of damage off this. You're going to get the character killed. You get the blue health back. And it's not like he has Sparking to retaliate with Kid Buu. He is basically just extending his lead.
Yeah,
trying to make sure he's comfortable.
This is scary for both gentlemen. Oh my! That Super S looked like it had started up.
Well, he's going to be able to get the hit here. It's a good amount of damage, but no kill. But that's going to do it for sure.
Fame taking the early lead, 1-0.
It looked like he was, he started out on the ropes,
yep.
Fame. And then kept his composure. You know, I mean, I guess he's been playing Blue Vegeta for, you know, since the game launched. So I guess he's comfortable. Totally comfortable for sure. Like right there, you guys see the bracket. We are currently here in Grand Finals. So the first game going to Fame here in this 8-week-long series on Stream.me in the hashtag Cell Games.
We talked about even just looking at the brackets before this week began. You know, who were some of the early favorites just on paper, and Fame 96 was definitely up there. And for him to kind of be fulfilling prophecy here and even the situation in the grand final, to keep his composure like he did in that first game, just goes to speak volumes of him. As this is a start that, you know, just like that, I think that was going to determine everything. Is if you could get out of the Napa setups early. I mean, I don't think they have worked yet on Fame.
Well, you know, we don't know if he's done everything yet. Maybe there's some Napa grind that we just haven't seen yet. Oh, Kid Buu says he saw that Napa had whipped, so he thought it was his turn. But because Kid Buu was nestled just behind Napa and unable to be seen, he's still got the setup. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get the first one here. Snap Napa out for the Vegeta assist, and wow, yo, he turned a bad situation into a really good one right now. Rogue Yoshi is killing it. Oh, get that boy back in here. I want to see the man.
He feel like there was enough hit stun on there to pick that back up, eats the low.
He's going to get a full conversion off this. He should be able to kill this character this time for sure. Keeps it nice and simple, just wants to make sure it ends early. Oh! Okay, so he wanted Napa in, but, you know, the Napa DHC wasn't going to be able to kill, so he had to go through Kid Buu first.
And that was really smart if this is what he wanted, which was the Napa matchups versus Vegeta rather than versus Broly. And oh my goodness! That was just savage.
The armor's going to hit, and it is definitely Napa's turn right there. Got the Cyberman, got everything going for him, and this character should go down.
Wow, what a start from Rogue Yoshi. Trying to answer Fame's start here and reestablish himself in this grand final. He will have to reset this bracket if he wants to take this week.
He's definitely answering it beautifully right now. He is sitting absolutely the most pretty. He's got the knockdown right here on Vegeta, especially with Kid Buu. It's going to be real weird for him to deal with it. And there's the cross-up ball. He's going to manage to switch the corner. There it is. Gets it right back in there. And he can do it again, too. Oh, empty jump low gets blocked. Luckily, the Sparking is still on deck for Fame. So, yeah, he had to do it because he could not see that mix-up. All things are going to come out. He should be able to get an easy conversion off of this. It's good damage. Unfortunately, not going to kill though. Okay, gonna go for level 3. Make sure he gets the hard knockdown. 9, and he's Sparking's out. He'd rather ensure that he can get back into the offensive pressure than let Rogue Yoshi, let Fame run a train on him. And the Sparking's about to run out too. He's building a good amount of meter. He's going to do a ton of damage here. Level 3, hard knockdown.
Sending the World Destroyer down in a hard knockdown. What's for breakfast here?
Okay, nice block so far from Fame, but how long can it last? He turned it into an offensive situation. And got the 5H too! Ooh, he called him a joke.
But Vegeta, you've tempted danger too much in your life, okay?
Well, I mean, it's working out for him.
His arrogance has got him killed too many times, Eponic. And just like there, or just like that, it's gonna get him killed again. Rogue Yoshi answers emphatically, not dropping a single character this time around.
Definite adjustments and real strong. I do think one of the things that solidified the victory there was that sparking to get out of the situation and to continue the lead, because rather than allowing Fame the block stun on him, he was able to just go right back into offense and just continue that lead. Like, sure, Fame eventually got out, and he eventually started looking like he was pretty okay, but it kept him out of a corner situation where it was super bad. So I think that sparking was pretty key.
Also, from a resource standpoint, it would have required Fame to come off more resources, if not the rest of his resources, in order to get him back off of Boo, and that would have left him with nothing for two other characters at that point.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. That's a value play, straight up. Like, if you ever watch card games, that's just value. I definitely think that was an accident. Like, I think he was trying to walk forward and call Vegeta assist, but because, the input in the game for card tag is forward plus assist, you can sometimes get that to happen, and that might come back to destroy him for this game. Okay, he's able to block right now, but can he block forever? Oh, you can't block a command throw.
That is one thing that you cannot block. Nor Tech. Alright, battle of the big bodies. And this is one that has not been in Rogue Yoshi's favor that both times these men have played.
Set up right there. And oh my god, he caught the parry and he tried to deflect to stop Nappa from being able to start his game. But gonna be able to make his way out. Fame is was sitting pretty nice. Hopefully soon. Try and get the knockdown here right now. Good block so far from Fame. He's gonna get overheaded and he takes the Dragon Rush right there.
Went for the old school there. Using the hit stun up the overhead to go for the Dragon Rush. It is a very smart way to try to open up someone, especially early on in early phases of learning pressure in the game.
A very interesting choice to bring Kid Buu in. It's not like either of these characters are very scary by themselves. So I guess Nappa by himself is the least scary. Buxton right here, the level 3 does come out, but unfortunately Fame did not bite, and that's going to kill Kid Buu.
And Nappa, no meter, does have a sparking. This is a tough day at the office right now for this man.
Yeah, there's projectiles everywhere, Doc.
Just wanted to get a Cyberman out.
Oh, he did it just a little too late. Nice delayed wake up, and the Cyberman is here. Let's see if it worked out for him. Let's see if it was worth all of that health loss. Ended up not doing enough, unfortunately. Game is definitely controlling the pace of this match right now.
Oh. Does he get a Cyberman out?
Oh, and the little man's coming through. But the defense from Fame is just looking so stalwart right now. Okay, finally caught him slipping.
The mix.
Oh, there was just too much block stun, and unfortunately he couldn't get it. The sparking came out, but he was unable to convert properly. Nappa gets out, but it honestly just feels super uphill for this.
You guys believe in magic?
Even young girls,
Anyways, Nappa Kappa Army. Oh, not going to get a W here as Fame 96.
2-1.
He's moved in position to be one game away from taking week number 1 here of Cell Games, walking away with a little bit of cash in his pocket.
I mean, they're both going to end up walking away with cash regardless. It's just who takes the big part.
The bigger part, that's right. More points, more money, more prestige.
Definitely.
And
so,
for everyone watching at home, Streamy pays out like this. Like, there's none of this esports crap of waiting 10 years to get paid out. No.
Yeah, you guys don't have to
No,
wait
we're
for
like,
Capcom or anything like that.
as long as you guys get us your information quick enough, it's insane. You guys are gonna be impressed. I guarantee it.
Well, I mean, Fame's looking to try and be as impressed as possible right now. He's currently in the lead here in this grand final set, and he's only one game away from just straight up taking it. Rogue Yoshi, he does have to win 2 sets to be able to make it happen. And I mean, it's not like he hasn't shown that he definitely can do it. This boy can do it.
All right, chat, let us know. You guys want Fame to take it right now? Give me a 1 in that chat. You guys want to see Rogue Yoshi run this back with your boy Nappa? Let me get a 2.
Give him some Nappa Kappas. Don't give him a 2. Give him some Nappa Kappas.
Give me some Nappa Kappas.
Okay. Oh, and there's the Dragon Rush. That's one of the first few that Fame has been unable to attack of this set. But I guess there hasn't been too many of them, to be honest with you. That's going to be able to kill the character as well. That Dragon Rush turned into a great situation here for Rogue Yoshi, and it's looking at least a little bit better than the previous set. Nice blocks. Knockdown situation. There's been a ton of delay tech to up tech from Rogue Yoshi, so I'm pretty surprised that Fame was unable to capitalize on that as best as possible. And now he's getting hit, but okay, drops the combo. Fame has got another chance to get out of this corner right here. Oh! Couldn't even see it.
And this is kind of similar to game number 1, where we thought Fame had his back to the ropes, and it was this exact situation. It's almost like we're in deja vu of once he got off of Broly, and it was actually a 3-2. He was comfortable as get out, and
he got hit by that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was kind of I wasn't sure.
I was about to like jump on the plane, and then like he just got hit.
Yeah, he just got hit by a super raw.
Well, Fame's going to be able to capitalize pretty nicely off that. He gets a little bit of damage, but he's, you know, not everything he wanted. Life totals are basically even right now. Going to be able to get the knockdown here as well. Oh, brings in Blue Vita. Okay, interesting. Oh, got it with the Dragon Rush on it. On the incoming.
Pulling Nappa. Here we go.
Hex downward to try and get to the ground faster. Immediately Spark needs to save the character too. He has the super dash on deck. Good damage. And then the setup. Woo! Oh, could not block the sparking mix-up. I mean, you know, if you forget that during sparking, people can jump cancel their rounded normals or air dash cancel their air normals, then yeah, you're pretty Pringles to that. You're gonna get hit.
Sparking just does, it does everything that you want, baby.
Do as much damage as you can in this combo thing because you're gonna make the sparking as ineffective as possible. Okay, well, sparking is now on the table for Rogue Yoshi. He's going to have to use it, yeah, fairly soon. He does got the setup, the deflect to get the pressure off of him. Nice from Fame. The 2H, but the thing is Rogue Yoshi didn't press a button, so he couldn't be hit by that 2H. Oh, he's got a happy birthday!
Goodness.
Oh my, this is huge. He can kill Blue Vegeta and hard knockdown regular Vegeta.
Oh my goodness, sparking still activated.
Oh man, this is incredible for Rogue Yoshi. This is exactly what he needs. He baited out the 2H. The 2H from Rogue Yoshi is also going to whip. Unfortunately, the sparking is going to run out here fairly soon.
Oh, and it's gone!
He just gets the hit. This is a lot of damage, but it can't kill it. Rogue Yoshi still has one more chance off this hard knockdown. And Fame take it right here with Rogue Yoshi fight his way out. Oh, he baited it, but the thing is, it didn't happen. The guard cancel comes out, does just enough damage. He caught him. No conversion off it. He Dragon Rushes him. Can he build? He gets a bar for this. But will it kill? Can't miss the super, and he does it.
Oh my goodness, that was absolutely insane.
You're worthless as a fighter. You can't even become a super.
Holy crap!
From the hair on his chin, dude.
That was
straight up
like the quintessential of back and forth and down to the wire. Like it. Fame 96, full control. Whoa, what happened? Yoshi, full control, and then it just kind of went flip-flop, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh my goodness.
The turning point was easily the happy birthday, the double Sunday.
For sure.
Like, as soon as he was able to hit both, like the Jitos with the final flash, it was like, I'm not gonna say it was checkmate, but it was definitely a hard check. The Rogue Yoshi tying it up 2-2, trying to reset this bracket so he can possibly win the tournament. I mean, I said, that he's proven that he can do it. He kept his composure there, and not only did he keep his composure, but he adjusted his combo properly to be able to keep both characters in there that last time. So, regardless of the pressure, he looked incredible. Dagger pressure right here from Fame, trying to keep Rogue Yoshi down, trying to make sure that he wins this point character war, because the point character war has been very important in finishing off these matches. Blocks him onto jump low, able to vanish out. Incredible defense right there. So patient from Yoshi.
Oh my goodness. Again, it's only Fame that has really shut that down. Everyone else has just held pressure there, and it has just gotten them demolished.
I mean, it's incredible what a little bit of homework will get you. On Fame's Vegeta, and he should be able to play in a side of man if he wants it. Yeah, he goes for the EX one, in fact. So that gives him one extra attack. Oh my goodness, he got the guard break, but he didn't actually get the combo off it. That means he missed the timing. Oh, and now he's still going to get the Dragon Knight stuff. Double finger.
He said, say hello. Oh my goodness, what a start from Rogue Yoshi. Able to get him off a character while Nappa's still sitting pretty. And
the armor trying to help out Fame.
Oh my!
That hits both characters, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, sparking to save the character, and that's going to get a little bit of regeneration while Vegeta stays alive as well. I don't think it increases the regeneration on the character in the back if he's sparking, but the fact that he killed Nappa, the fact that he's got Vegeta still in the back, means that he's more than likely going to get all of his health back. Oh, full conversion off that. Nice. Sparking about to run out for Fame here, but he gets the EX command throw, and that's huge, because that actually gives you a combo where you normally would not have gotten one. Level 3 to get the hard knockdown, and the damage is a nice bonus as well. Pop! I'm not sure Brawly gives presents that I like, to be honest with you.
A lot of blocks down there on the Kid Buu assist. Excellent blocks by Fame.
Yeah, he didn't even get tricked by the frame trap, and he's going to be able to lariat his way out. This is looking great for Fame right now. Vegeta's down. Now, Rogue Yoshi does have level 3 sparking super well. The character is known for his excellent offensive pressure, and I mean, with sparking, you just get that damage that probably wasn't there before, and now he's even got that hit. Big damage level 3 coming out. Yell at him. Human Extinction Event. And that's going to take Brawly down. This is looking great for Rogue Yoshi because he may not have the meter, but he's got a full health character in sparking. Sure, Fame's got a full health character in 3 bars, but the thing is Rogue Yoshi will get his health back. He's guaranteed to get his health back.
Yeah, and I think he's doing the right thing here just by saving it. Looking for, I was going to say, I think it was a safer situation where if he would have gotten opened up and eaten level 3 off that hard knockdown, just in case, could pop it as well. Oh, no.
Okay. Fame keeping the pressure up, though.
He's going to kill the time, no.
Recognizing that he... Oh! I don't think that was intentional, but that was sick. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're right. Absolutely godlike, and he's finally going to go for that hard knockdown.
Will manage to get out. The 5M is going to hit, and now he's got the super dash. He's recognized so much.
Oh, no!
Rogue Yoshi goes to the key back. It came out great for Face. Look at it. He's so close. He's got the hit, though. He's going to go for the side switch to make sure he gets the corner. Kid Buu having that option to him just solidifies that he's an incredibly strong fighter, basically. Got to look out for using too many key blasts. He's gotten super dash for it so many times so far. Gonna be able to get the vanish right here, but that means it's Fame's turn. He blocks the key blast. Anything will hit for Fame, and oh my god, he gets the candy! That recovers health!
Gonna meet a 2M, he sure does. Doesn't overcommit, though. And he's going to get hit by another one!
That's it! Fame is going to take it!
Week number 1 champion, Fame 96, staring at the face of danger. When you're down to one character versus one other character with a sparking, that is a tough hole to crawl yourself out of. And Fame 96 does it here to take the very first week of Cell Games.
Yeah. Using that sparking so early to try and save himself after the vanish. Now, the thing is I understand that Rogue Yoshi assumed that his vanish was so high that it would become punishable, but I don't believe that it was actually punishable. He didn't want to deal with the block stun, but it ended up costing him because he couldn't recover nearly as much health. It was not technically as effective of a sparking as usual. So I think that kind of sealed that game for him. But I understand why he did it.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
And that was absolutely awesome, guys. What a way to kickstart Cell Games for us with a grand final like that, going down to the wire. Excellent job to everyone tonight that made it in a top 8. And thank you to everyone that competed and watched. And next week, week number 2. Cell Games. Smash.gg/Cell Games. Go ahead and sign up for week number 2 if you haven't already. Get into those brackets. Get into the potential points, the money.
Mm-hmm. And it's 8 week long of getting money, basically.
Yes.
I mean, like, even if you're not getting into the money like this time, you know, you can get that point standing. You guys can see how, like, eventually it goes into the season finale, right? Where you can get an exponential increase in.
That's right.
In, like,
just be top
everything.
8 in points at the end of the 8 weeks. And if you want to see what the points already look like after week number 1, let's take a look. 1 through 8. And this is where all the points are going to accumulate for everyone over the 8 weeks, and this is what's going to determine our finale is 1 through 8 as the season progresses. And so shout outs to all of these gentlemen for having a great week number 1 and week number 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if anything changes up. See who remains consistent. And I know for a fact next week may have a couple of new faces on the block. So be on the lookout for that
already
as well.
seeing them signed up?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right, cool. I can't wait, you know. But so it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming on. I want to tell the guys real quick. Check your email for the information on payment. So check your email because our admins will email you and get all the information right and get you guys paid. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I guess you guys can get their emails from Smash GG super fast if they didn't already give it to you, right? Yeah.
That's right.
That's convenient.
We're like Facebook. We have all your info. Anyways.
Is that too soon?
Was it too soon? Was it?
No, I mean I guess everybody knew anyway. We all knew a long time ago what Facebook's operating.
Yeah. All right, guys. I just want to say thank you to everyone involved, the entire crew here at Stream.me, Ebonic for coming on. Thank you so much. And for all of you guys watching at home, couldn't do it without you. So you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you for week 2 of Cell Games.